to be heard. Doug, I was going downtown. Word. All alone, no one to be with. Stepped on the deep end at 205th. I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went real like she was Tony the Tiger. I said, hold on, there's been a mistake. Honey, my name's Slick Rick, not Frosty Flakes.
Oh, golly, wow.
Cause she was raised in hell. She said, my name is Maggie, but call me Michelle. Michelle, my bell, Sunday monkey, fun getting on some, getting on some. Slick Rick and rock that house, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the mic, there won't be no delaying. Bust a move, we show and prove. Hey yo, Doug, do that record jam on the groove.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Grail and Brian Bay.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
J&J. Jasmine, Jared on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here. Yo, thank you for joining us as we begin this April 22nd episode of the Front Porch. Middle of the week, Bad Cheering Wednesday. We're beginning our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. So you know we home. So if you want to stop on by, you can do that. The address you ask, you know the address, www.wbok1230.com is where we are. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug, or a tumbler of your favorite Frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners, though. Holler at your people. Say good morning like you was raised right. Kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focus scope. And, of course, the top-ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all, the WBOK Talk Line, 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people. New Candle Wednesday.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey.
New Candle Wednesday.
There you go.
The brand new, this one got cracked today. Smells like chill out, to ground yourself. Oh, take a step back, time to ground yourself. Ocean plus sea salt. I thought ocean was where the sea salt came from.
Okay.
Or maybe just the salt
maybe the
comes
sea.
from I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
My
New
salt come
Candle
from
Wednesday.
At real bad.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
How you
But
doing this morning, honey?
I'm doing well. I'm tired though. Last night was Vaughn's.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had two naps and then a third nap, but it didn't quite equal to a whole sleep.
Child, you birthday. Ain't nobody worry about you. I just be asking. I just be. I do. It's that. Tis the season.
Mm.
Tis the season. I ain't worried about you.
And it's everybody's birthday. So I want to say happy birthday to my cousin, Terrell Tolliver. Happy birthday to my schoolmate, Frida Richardson Taylor. Happy birthday to Pamela Marshall, my dear friend. And happy birthday to Ricky Robinson Taylor, one of my fellow Kelly girls,
All right.
Taurians. It is legit our season, and I'm tired for Monday already. And they
Yeah.
keep asking me what I want to do. I keep telling them I want to walk into a place where I know a lot of people and we all hang out, eat and drinking. That's it.
That.
I
What
don't
else you
want to
need?
have to organize it. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah. What else you need?
That's it. That is all.
I don't believe you need nothing else.
No, nothing else. So I'm
Like
excited.
Takavaka used to say.
Oh my God.
Yes, they had people.
Not Taka.
You remember Taka?
Ooh, rubbing alcohol. Mm.
That was their tagline. I don't know how I remember that, but I do. Takavaka, mix is easy. Just add people.
I probably remember that being a billboard.
But it was
or
on
something.
billboards.
Yeah, I
small
feel like I've
billboards
seen
in
that
the
before.
neighborhood, big billboards back in the day,
Mhm.
70s and whatnot. But I remember that, and it stuck with me. Mix is easy, just add people. I'm
Mm.
like, play on words. You're not mixing the vodka, you mixing the and it's true. I'm telling you, that's when when new paths, new paths opened up,
Yeah.
they become memorable.
Yeah,
They become memorable. So yeah, man. Talk
just
about it.
add people.
Just add people. Mix is easy. Just add people. Two
Mhm.
sentences.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty dope.
Okay.
I hadn't thought about talking in a long time.
Yeah,
Wow.
no. Why would you think of a
Because
time?
it was your birthday. We talking about Tauruses, talking about you going out, hanging out, doing all the stuff, and some kind of way that led to a party. I mean, gathering of people, and all you want is something to eat with everybody you know, and that's
Right.
what made me say, you just want to add
People.
This
Got
is
it.
easy.
Got
Just
it.
add people.
Yes.
Taco vodka.
And I've had no alcohol. None.
That's good.
My God.
That's good.
'Cause I
You're
know
doing a
if I
dry
was-
birthday.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
No.
think so.
No. But like that because CJ plays on Tuesday nights and because of the lateness of it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid-
Late set.
I'm already afraid that I'm gonna not wake up
What time y'all get
on
out here?
time. 2:00.
When he finished hitting that 2, and then you got to get across the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
And usually they don't end that late, but it's festival time, so
Mhm.
people are looking for places and are going to places where there's live music.
Make that money.
Yeah, so yeah, no, we left at like 2:09 or something yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I had a nap after work because I didn't teach yesterday. Then I had a session and then I had a nap after that. But then it just doesn't
It
they
starts
don't
all over again.
yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't quite pull all together. But
It's all right.
here we are,
Here we are,
upright. Everybody made it to where they needed to be.
and still in the middle of the season.
Yeah,
Tis
yeah.
the season.
I'm so excited about my birthday. Have no idea what we're doing.
It's all right.
But I did get asked on
Be
a
here
date.
for it.
Yeah, I did get asked on a date for our
Elwin. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That's terrible.
No,
Asked you on a
not
date.
Elwood. Mr. Dupree asked me on a date.
Ah.
And so we're going on a date for our anniversary on Friday.
Okay.
And so that was nice.
So you don't know nothing about it. He's planning the date.
Right.
That's what's happening. Yeah, right
Yes.
on. Right on.
Yes.
Okay.
I like being invited on dates.
All right.
It's very cool.
That's another song lyric.
What's that?
Been invited on dates.
Might have gone for
Might have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you.
Don't
I
get
don't
around,
get around much anymore.
anymore. Yeah, I know that song. I did not
Yeah,
pull
I'm saying,
those lyrics up immediately, but I definitely know it.
you heard it?
I like Nat King Cole's version,
Uh-huh.
but I like Natalie Cole. I like her version better.
There is a, I think it's the New Orleans All Star Orchestra. They were playing over at the CAC, and it was this All Star New Orleans musician orchestra, and the three featured vocalists with this crazy roster of band members were George French, Jermaine Basil, and Johnny Adams.
Oh,
Right?
mm-hmm.
Right? And they sang
Don't get around much anymore. Wow. That
with the listen, with the big bang.
the full.
With the big man.
I can't imagine
Yes.
how rich
That's
that
it, that
sound.
still's out there. That was a CD. They sold it. So I can't remember the title, but I know it was the New Orleans like All-Star Big Band. They recorded it at the CAC because it was a live CD. It was a
Mhm.
live CD, and those were the feature singers: Jermaine, George, and Johnny Adams. Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can find that.
That's
play.
pretty amazing. But yeah, I know that music of that time, but
Uh-huh.
the lyrics just weren't at my immediate flip of the Rolodex. But once you started saying, I knew exactly what
yep,
you were talking about.
Just takes that little prompt.
Yeah.
Just takes that little prompt, though.
Yeah.
That's all. Yes, indeed. Some good stuff, though, man.
I
Now
did.
I gotta go find that out. That's a great album. Because have you ever heard Johnny Adams, the Tan Canary?
What?
Oh, baby. You think I'm saying what I'm not,
What?
though.
The Tan Canary.
Tan Canary.
What a mix of words
The
to be
Tan
described
Canary.
by.
Johnny Adams, New Orleans own. Oh man.
That's funny.
A
That's very funny.
Wonderful voice, unique. And I'm telling you, Johnny Adams was a bad boy. Crooner.
Mm-hmm.
And, at that time, that's
Mhm.
that's what he would have been.
I wish they would bring back crooning.
Crooners, yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I could. I wish I could.
You can.
Baby. No, you gotta know.
You
You
can.
gotta know. And I don't know. I just be playing. Oh, trust me, you gotta know. You gotta know. I'm honest enough with myself to know I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You gotta know. You, not them. You. So no, baby.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Today is Earth Day.
Today is Earth Day.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Wind Day, and the next day is Fire Day.
Speaking of Earth, Wind, and Fire, when do they play at the Jazz?
Second Saturday, I want to say.
Okay,
Hold
so it's
up,
the
hold
second
up.
weekend of my birthday.
I think it is the second weekend. Man.
Well,
Coming in
it'll come in.
and dancing you off the stage. That is what is happening right now. The two J's have gotten together. To say you're
Listen,
talking
it's
too long.
time.
It is time to take a break. Get
Go
your
now.
Stuff together. Say goodbye. Y'all stay tuned. We got to take this quick break. You're listening to the Front Porch. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of it.
Hey, this is D. Riley from the 90s Hits R&B Jams. Make sure you listen to WBOK 1230 AM every Saturday night from 7 until 9 p.m. I'll be giving you the best R&B jams from the 90s. That's right, all your favorites and more. With me, D. Riley, your host of the 90s Hits, right here on WBOK 1230 AM, or listen online at WBOK1230.com. WBOK, the station you listen to longer.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are today's headlines for you. Developing this morning, New Orleans police are investigating a deadly stabbing in Mid-City. They say this happened last night around 10:30 on Iberville Street near North Lopez. That is where they found a man, they say, with stab wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. No word yet on a motive or if any arrests have been made. A man is now behind bars as police search for a motive in connection to a senseless mass shooting in Shreveport that left 8 children dead. The Justice Department says 56-year-old Charles Ford was arrested and is accused of providing the gun used in the shooting to the suspect, Shamar Elkins. Elkins was shot and killed after a police chase that ended in Bossier Parish. Police believe the shooting was a domestic incident. And happening today, New Orleans Mayor Helena Moreno will mark 100 days in office. She is expected to recognize the milestone by highlighting her administration's accomplishments at a press conference this morning at Gallier Hall that is happening at 11 a.m. And that is a look for you at today's headlines. I'm Elizabeth Kubel for WBOK. Have a great day, everyone.
How we help each other shows what kind of world we want to live in, and the smallest actions together speak the loudest. So, what kind of world do you want to live in? Give NOLA Day is May 7th. Early giving starts April 23rd. Make a donation today at givenola.org.
There's a Jewish saying that if you save one life, you save the world. Jesus said, whatever you do for the least of these, my brethren, you do for me. This is the time for good people to come together to help house the homeless. Donate gently used dishes, blankets, and furnishings to Nonprofit Unity of Greater New Orleans so together we can help our most vulnerable neighbors get off the streets into apartments with supportive services. For more information to join in on our good work, go to unitygno.org.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton. Losing a loved one is tough enough. Do you really want your family dealing with court battles and paperwork on top of it?
Whether you choose a will or a trust, think ahead. Take care of your family. Let them focus on healing instead of headaches. This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jasmine and Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this middle of the week, Bad Churn Wednesday. Thank y'all for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it moving right here. I don't like this chair. It keeps shrinking.
Oh, God. Your hydraulics in your chair
I think it might be shot.
operating on themselves.
Yeah, it might be shot. You're just sitting and it goes, shh. That's not good.
No.
When it goes down in the middle of, why would you look that way and then look away, put your head down and start laughing? Why? Look, watch it happen. Watch it happen in real time. See? There you go. See? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's happening in real time. Put your head down. We're talking, having the question. Just,
I don't know.
I'm just checking. These things happen.
They do. They tend to.
Because of this chair.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
there we go.
It's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Wednesday.
It is.
We'll have the docs in here later. Get to celebrate. I was not here, but did we? Griggs got an award. Did we talk about it?
I
in the last week or so.
don't
2 weeks
think
when
we
I
did
wasn't here?
because
It's
last week it was Dr. Derry
Yes.
and I.
Okay.
So we did
right.
not get Griggs last week.
Okay. Well, yeah, he was fed, but we'll talk about it when he gets to this evening. Not this evening.
Later
Be here
on.
that long. Man, ain't gonna be here that long. Just want you to
It's
know.
like, wait a
Some of y'all
minute.
got excited
You
there for a
extending the
minute.
show or something?
What?
What
Y'all
is?
gonna be here till
No,
this
we are
evening?
not at all.
Somebody will be here.
Not us though.
Somebody will be
The
here.
front porch
Yeah.
has to transition, hands
Yeah.
it off
We'll be
for
gone.
sure.
We'll be gone, y'all. But we gonna
Yes.
miss y'all.
Yes, all
I
the
can tell
time,
you that.
all the time. Yesterday, I told you that I had gone to. I didn't go in Vaughn's this go round because I need to go to sleep, even if it's but for 3 hours. But I went. I've been hanging out with my cousins,
Okay.
Maris and Marissa.
All right.
So I
Eminem.
am yes.
J&J, Eminem.
Here we go.
Doing this alliteration thing.
Uh-huh. It's wonderful. So Maris just got back from Africa. She was in Tanzania this time.
Okay.
And so she is the cousin who has the doctorate in anthropology.
Okay.
So it was like, well, where are you going next? And she was like, I don't know. But I think I saw this fellowship where I can travel down the east coast of Africa. And I think recording and documenting, I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
That's what your work is.
that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a doctorate, and I obviously, I think you would have a passion for it.
Yeah.
Something like that would just be, and somebody else paying for the fellowship?
Yeah. So she has
Yeah.
her bachelor's degree is like in linguistics. So she speaks Spanish, Portuguese,
Mhm.
Arabic, Italian, Spanish, and that's all I can recall that she.
Okay.
So her thing all has to do with languages, communication, equity, environment. I had to use my hand to figure that
The
out.
universal, worldwide known sign for the environment. That's
Climate control and things like that.
uh-huh.
But being able to connect people as they're having the conversations versus the message or the information getting lost
Yeah.
in the discussion.
That's good,
It's
man.
pretty cool.
We need people to do that. We
Yeah.
need people to watch out to be stewards of this little rock that we flying through the space on
And you've
while
met,
we here.
and you've met Gianni,
Mhm.
but we call her Marissa.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's still building and doing sets and stuff. So
Beautiful.
we're really, really we were talking about the repeating in stages of our family and like how certain signs keep repeating.
Okay.
So we were talking about that. We're talking about or connecting lineage, information, history. But Maris is now housing a lot of the information so we can have the stories and the histories.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Somebody has to keep it. Somebody
Right.
has to be the griot.
Right.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
It's really fun.
It really is. Keep the stories. 504-582-9422. What's going on, Brother Mims?
Hey, my brother. Good morning. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off. The community is hurting, but we need to learn from that father killing them children. Sometimes things don't have to happen. Sometimes you need to get involved. Now, I don't mean to do anything to confront this man or confront people like that. Tell the authorities that because somebody knew something that could have changed the outcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm just saying is, hey,
I
man.
think he had a history of mental illness, though, man. What they're saying about it, he
right.
did, but it's a tragedy. Either way it goes, man, it's
And
a
I'm not
tragedy. But you're right,
saying
though.
that-
Just look out, check on people, and
check on people, bro.
Yeah.
I was retired sheriff and for parole board member, and they had some people that that I did what I needed to do, and they can get mad or whatever, but you gotta get involved because this thing it killed me, man. I cried like a baby, bro.
I know you did.
But oh yeah, man. It hurt because it didn't have to happen, And look, the devil don't take no vacations. they got some people out here that can do this multi. I mean, we talking about 8 kids, but say, man, the whole family is whole. I mean, there's no limit on evil. So I'm gonna get off and thank you for letting me have my comment. You know.
All right, brother man. Thank you for that, man. Take care of yourself. Right. We talk back at you.
All right.
Yeah, that hit a lot of people, man. And it's just a level of tragedy that you're not used to hearing, and there's not really, mental illness is real. Trying to check up on your people is real, and the accessibility to firearms is real. All kind of stuff. But the dude was in the service. He's a former service member. He was in the Louisiana National Guard this year, I think, for whatever term, whatever length of service that he did one time and was in and out. So,
we often talk about people seeing about themselves, and we still have some people who don't buy into the fact that mental wellness is not something that should be taken lightly.
No.
And even with that, like the rise of violence against women in partnered relationships is getting the airplay or getting the notice, because it's not that it wasn't happening, but now it's being exposed, and a lot of emotional regulation for adults is needed, because some people just are not in control of themselves.
Yeah. 7 bodies later. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Storm threat for Saturday, in case y'all planning. That's Burning Spear, man. Saturday's supposed to be just popping on the news.
There's some
Your
good
birthday.
juju.
You do something about that, man. It's your birthday. Make a
Some
call,
good
man.
juju is going to be out there. It's probably just the threat of rain, not actual rain.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Because I
60%
definitely
threat.
And we'll watch it drop.
We're going to watch it drop. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah.
Because it's your birthday.
Yes, my birthday weekend. My birthday weekend is here. I'm tired already. I am.
Just got started.
I know. And I do this every year about my birthday. I'm excited about it coming. I'm excited about it coming. And then, all right, well, what do you want to do? I mean, I'm fine now. It was all about the excitement leading up to it.
Yeah, the anticipation.
Yeah, but
That's right.
yeah, like,
A
and
lot of
now what
times
do you want to do?
happens. So many ways in life, man. When you get it, it was the anticipation of it that was the fun part.
Yeah.
Because when you get it, it's like, yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, great. Thank you, Lord, for getting me this far and healthily.
Dance to the word.
Healthily, but yeah, I don't know. And it's not anticlimactic. It's just we're here now, and it's fine. That's
You're
lovely.
doing it instead of thinking about getting it done. Right. You're actually in it.
Yeah. So we'll see. It's plenty events starting tonight.
Starting tonight.
Yes.
There you go.
Starting
and
tonight.
So it begins. And speaking of people who won't be out there with you. Good morning, Pop Jones. How you doing?
Good morning, Kim and Uncle Graylin.
Good morning.
How you feeling, sir?
How y'all doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Amen.
All right, now look.
Yes, sir, boss.
Kim, I know I can't keep up with your activities, but I wanted to drop you off a little card sometime this week. I know I'm behind. I know I done missed other birthdays. I can't keep up with them. Maybe I might be able to catch up one day. And if Graylin is there when I come, I can show him some of my music.
When you coming?
When you coming?
Graylin, you gonna be there the rest of the week?
I'll be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Well, I have to find out how you get to the studio.
We will get you that information.
Don't hang up.
Don't hang up. Jasmine, you help him out with that? All right. But before we hand you off to Jasmine, what you got going on this morning?
What I got going on this morning?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not too much. I do a little selling, little stuff, little merchandise and stuff like that, a little extra to cover my pension, and so I got a little stuff I got to deliver, this morning, and that's basically I always pick up a little extra doing that,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you might as
But
well.
I've been going to my music. I listen to the young man and the old man's body, Uncle Grill, and talk about Johnny Adams and
Come on
Pete
now.
Dawson, all these people.
Come
And
on now.
I don't know. I don't know who he know. I don't know. This man is. His mom and dad and grandfather must have left him tapes and stuff.
They set me
let us
down in
know
front
all
of that
these
stereo.
people,
That what they did.
Johnny Adams. Now you talking about Johnny Adams.
Johnny Adams had one of the greatest voices I ever heard, man. I love
I
to hear
know,
Johnny
man.
Adams sing.
These Austin, all them cats, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All of them, man. And I'm trying to think of the one that was on Canal Street. His wife taught me at Landry School.
Wait, what was he doing?
I'm gonna get his name, and I'm gonna let you know his name. He was in a club on Canal Street. He was in a Robin Hood. That's where I think he got his start in the Robin Hood.
See that? I couldn't go, but that's when my dad had threatened me. You go ahead on, Pop John. My pa said if he ever caught me in the Robin Hood, he'll kill me dead.
Yeah,
the
man,
twice need to confirm that you're dead.
Kill me dead is what he said. If I ever catch you in the Robin Hood. I only went once.
Ain't that something? Oh, yeah, that way you know that. That's where all the action. That's why you.
I look, Pop.
He's gonna pop the whip on you, Uncle Grayson.
What you say?
He's gonna pop the whip on you.
Oh, mister. And see, but I couldn't. Times was different then. You couldn't ask no questions like, "Well, Daddy, what you know about the Robin Hood?" See, I couldn't ask him that. You know. But it was all right.
I was taught this morning as a very young person. I was stationed in Virginia.
I
was a young teenager, and like the police chief and all of them, and Newport News, they treated the military like dirt, man. It was worse than Mississippi.
Yes, indeed.
Virginia was really, really something, man. They didn't, usually the military in town, it showed you a low respect. But in Virginia, they didn't give a care about you. I never forget that old Captain Teachers in Newport News. He treated the military soldiers like dirt, man.
Yes, indeed.
And I hear, maybe talk about Virginia. I see how Virginia is rise. They've always had all the military bases, probably more military bases than anybody in the country. They have Navy, Air Force, Army, they got all kind of military bases in Virginia. And so they have really kept Virginia. And I was glad to hear that this governor, this Democratic governor, is a thorn in Washington flush.
Oh, he is.
She has really brought the people out to fight against this madness that's coming out of Washington. And I thought about what they're doing to us. Look like they're trying to dismantle the government here right here in Louisiana and New Orleans especially. What y'all think about that?
Absolutely, they want to take over where the money is flowing.
Oh, they've been taking the money already.
Right?
Kim.
No, they want full on command.
Yeah, they don't want y'all. Again, we got to crush in the leadership so the rest of them young ones can't grow up and believe that they too could be leaders. That's what the whole thing is about. That's what the whole
So
thing is
they want you
about.
just to perform and make music and
As long
dance.
as you entertain us, we fine. Long as but you want to run things. You want to be in charge. You want to be clerks and mayors and governors and all that. But no, oh no. You already had
already had a president.
That should be enough for you for the next 2 centuries.
With Kim, maybe you may not be young enough. You remember, without New Orleans, there wasn't even no Mardi Gras. I mean, all these other little towns and cities all around Louisiana, even as close as Metairie and Gretna. I come up a long time ago. We had 2 parades in our days, Choctaw and Hour.
I remember Choctaw and Ella. I remember those.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. I marched
I
in
was
those.
I was a little boy coming up on Perez Street, and I went to pick up some beads on the ground on Opelousas Street, and a guy hit me in the head and almost knocked me out. Because I was out of my, that's an nowadays point.
You wasn't supposed to be down there?
I'll never forget that.
You weren't supposed to be down there, or what was the reason they were running?
No, I was a kid. See, that was before you were born, Kim. I was on Opelousas Street. That's in nowadays point. And I was pick up some beads off the ground that I think was either Alla or Choctaw. Hit me in the head and almost knocked me out. I'll never forget that. So I tell you, when God allow you to be on the planet a little while, you remember the hate and meanness. But then again, turn it around, I got a neighbor I could call on anytime. I got a couple of neighbors that live right across the street from me that is kind as they could be towards me and my old lady.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not black.
They're good people, though.
So they're good people.
They're
very good people.
They're good people, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there's still some craziness out there, even among our people.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough crazy to go around, Pop.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right, Kim. Yeah, they're picking their colors or any race or anything. It's just, you absolutely correct. There's enough to go around.
That's right.
So I don't know what makes the difference of your mindset, I guess, Kim?
Yeah, and also, a lot of people would stop avoiding as many problems as they're having is if they stop ignoring what they're dealing with. That craziest thing that we tell people, hey, how you doing? I'm all right. You don't be all right. And I'm not saying to broadcast all your information to everybody, because some people are not to be trusted with your information, but tell somebody something.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Say something to somebody. Somebody cares.
Yeah, right.
Somebody cares, and it would be.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
It would be easier to apply help.
Songs like that say somebody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
somebody
that's a beautiful thing.
That's right.
Yeah, it's always good people, all around.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you just got to make the right choices, Kim?
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to who's in your corner. Show and prove. Like I told you before. Show and prove. There's some people who talking, and there's some people who walking. Pay attention to whose words and their actions align.
Right. It's not as hard as we make it. It's it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's hard, but it's easy at the same time. That might not sound.
No, it makes plenty sense.
Yeah, people make it hard, Pop. People make it hard.
Yeah, that's it. That's right, man. You could see they got some people that would try to make life miserable for you, if you foolish enough to go down that road.
If you let them, there you go. Pop.
Yeah, right.
If
exactly.
you let them.
Yeah, there ain't no. A lot of people that don't mean good. They, I don't know. I don't even know what their thinking is, man. The only thing I could see, Braylon, is it jealousy or what?
Oh, I don't know. It's just
They
people.
usually
Pop.
fighting with
It's just what
themselves.
it is,
Pop.
man. Look like they don't want to see nobody else happy.
But that's
If you're happy, and
that's
you're not
the
hurting
issue,
nobody
Pop.
else, then you go ahead on and do what you do.
I see. That's my
Ain't
thing.
my
Live and
business.
let live. But everybody don't see it like people. They
ain't my business, man.
It ain't my business. And if you in my business, why are you in my business? Ain't my business.
Yeah, right. I can do Pop Jones. That's all.
I don't know what's wrong with you. There might be a lot wrong with you. Might be a little wrong with you. I don't know.
Right.
But I can't worry about that. I can't worry about that.
I ain't gonna try to judge you.
I ain't gonna try to judge you,
I'm
but I'm not gonna worry about you.
I'm not gonna let you hold my time up.
That's right. I can't, Pop.
I don't want you to hurt me, so
there you go.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you.
As you should.
I ain't gonna try to do you nothing either.
No, because that would make me like you, and I don't want
Yeah,
that for
right,
God's
exactly.
sake. No, indeed. We got to take this break, Pop Jones. Thank you for calling,
All
man.
right. Well, look. I don't know. She said she want me to.
Hold
Don't
on,
hang up.
Jasmine. Jasmine's
Don't
gonna
hang
get
up.
that
She
for
gonna
you.
get that information from you. Just don't hang up your phone, all right?
All
right, Pop.
All right, Pop. You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all bad churn Wednesday. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Much warmer start for us. We'll eventually see highs 80 to 83 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. There are chances for spotty showers this afternoon and evening. Most of us, though, may end up staying dry. And then for tonight, 60 to 67 degrees. For Thursday, 80 to 84. Humidity is on the rise with another chance for some spotty showers. Looking ahead to Friday through the weekend, more spotty chances for us, but not expecting a washout. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch.
Some combos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
City Park is where to go when you don't know where to go. Turn towards the city center and start walking. Before long, you'll end up where you belong, at the heart of the city, New Orleans City Park. Stroll along the reeded marsh, wander through the sculpture garden, rest and recharge beneath ancient oak trees. This is where your spirit goes to grow. It's in our nature to yearn for nature. NewOrleansCityPark.org, heart of the city.
Join the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation as it brings the island vibes of Jamaica to Generations Hall at the 2026 Jazz and Heritage Gala on Wednesday, April 22nd from 7 till 10 p.m. One love, one music, one people presents an electric evening supporting music, education with iconic performances by the Wailers featuring Julia Marley, Big Sam's Funky Nation, and the Don, Moose Jameson's Heritage School of Music All-Stars featuring Deacon John. Visit jazzandheritagegala.com for more information.
Life Care provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, Call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Brian Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning.
Jasmine and Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Bad Churn Wednesday. Thank y'all for rolling with us. Always good to have you. We said hello to our people out there on the Facebook world.
Good morning, and good morning. Josh is being messy already.
What Josh did now?
Being Josh.
Josh, I don't know, cuz.
Being Josh.
I don't know.
Messy.
People be watching you.
Messy.
Yes, indeed.
Don't
Cam
worry.
and Jackie Wilmore, good morning, y'all. It's good to see you. Of course, Josh and Andrew Earl. Oh, yeah, Leslie. What's up, Paul? Yes, indeed, man.
Yes.
Always good to have y'all here. All our good friends over on FM.
Hey, Miss Joyce.
That's right. No static at all.
Mm-hmm.
Love y'all being here, man.
Indeed.
YouTube, Instacart, Facebook, wherever y'all could see it.
Instacart. It's insane.
That's what y'all get, huh?
That is hilarious.
Instacart.
I don't Instacart.
You know?
I do not. I don't. I know, like, that's supposed to shorten your steps or whatever, but I actually like to walk the aisles at the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
I like to shop around the outside, and
I did it when I was under the weather,
Mm-hmm.
and I needed some stuff, juice and an orange. And
You needed some stuff.
I needed some stuff, and I ain't felt like going out. I was down and wasn't feeling great. And, all right,
You had options.
all right, Instacart,
Mm-hmm.
download the app, find the nearest grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
juice, and other stuff, oranges, and hour later, thank you. I ain't got to see you. I just leave it right there in front of the door, man. I'm gonna grab it because you already been paid, tips already there. I don't, no contact delivery.
Mm-hmm. Why did you sound like Smeagol?
Who?
Smeagol.
Smeagol.
From Lord of the Rings, the little troll thing. The precious.
Oh, Precious. Oh, that's his name? I know, with the little big eyes. With the little big eyes. I know Precious. Yeah. I did Schmeagol?
I think that's his name.
I did not know that.
Let me make
I did
sure,
not
but
know
I
that.
feel like that's his name.
I think when I was sick, that's kind of, I must have had a Schmeagol thing going on because I couldn't talk. I didn't want to talk, scratchy through all that kind of stuff. Just, I dive under the covers, man,
Yeah,
because I know
that's his name, Smeagol.
There you go.
Why do I know his?
S-M-E-A-G-O, Smeagol. Gollum, Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
Yo, I remember. Yeah, you got the little big eye.
Yes, that's what you sound like.
You like Cash Patel.
No, his eyes are even better than Cash Patel's because at least they're not different directions.
And that's what I say, kinfolk.
Yeah.
But Cash might have broke off the tree a little bit. Might have been one of them tree branches.
Because
that
his
broke.
eyes is like, which direction
Yes, indeed.
are you even looking? And who would give him a gun with them eyes?
I know I wouldn't want to be close if you did give him a gun. You wouldn't be safe standing behind him. You would be safe standing behind him. No.
Oh my God, that is awful.
Shouts out to the good people in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts
Good
out to
job.
the good people in Virginia.
Good job,
Y'all
Virginia.
started that stuff, and now you're getting it right back.
My God.
You went there and you told your little friend in Texas, y'all just changed the Constitution. Give me some more room. Give me some. And they did it in North Carolina, Texas, and somewhere else, 3 states.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
Your message was heard.
Baby.
Now listen,
Now
don't
you
let it
started
stop
that-
there. We're not
Ooh.
leaving it to other people's responsibility. We gotta do.
But you see what happened? Votes. People got out. They went to vote. That's why it won. They went to vote. I thought you said voting don't count. I never said that. I heard y'all say that, and then I say you crazy.
Oh,
And then I
I
said you
do
crazy.
have something.
All right.
I
Yeah, it
do
does
have
count.
something I gotta send to you, Jared. I think I do want to play it. That speaks directly to that because I did pull some content for that. But I didn't know if we were gonna wander into that area. But I'm glad that we did.
Oh, Virginia?
About not just Virginia, about the responsibility of voting and the conversations that people are sharing, the messages that are loud.
Mhm.
And remember yesterday we were saying to people to do their own research, but be wary of confirmation bias. A lot of people need internet, not awareness, but they need to know how to
discernment.
Yeah, how to identify what's a bought story versus what's actual unbiased information.
Yeah.
So we have to do a little bit of
critical thinking.
Right.
If I heard that before.
But in critical thinking, the other thing is when you are challenged by your already aligned with or ideas that you may have been raised with, if somebody challenges you with a valid argument, don't just be ready to pee on it because it challenges you and you don't have a quick retort, because that's what a lot of times it happens. People, they can't whip you with the words, so then they're just going to start insulting or getting off course. Be willing to sit in the challenge.
But the thing that where that comes from is challenging yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
You got to challenge your own beliefs, and that way you'll be ready if somebody comes at you with something different. If you never ask yourself, could I be right or could I be wrong? If you never ask yourself that, then you're vulnerable. That's how you get got. That's why it's so easy to get you. If somebody hits you and I see you flinch, man, I grew up ribbon. You know how to read the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Get them little water in your eyes. Oh, it's about to go on now. But we'll talk more about that, y'all. We got to take this quick break. You tuned into the Front Porch. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We got to take this break, and we're going to see you on the other side of
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. In Shreveport, Louisiana, grief and outrage are mounting after the deaths of 8 black children in a mass shooting. Black City Councilwoman Tabitha Taylor delivered an emotional message to the community.
I think about the mother and what this family has lost, and I don't have the words to give you, and I'm sorry.
She says the community is broken and demands action to prevent more lives from being lost to gun violence. A Somali-owned transportation company in Minnesota is calling discrimination after its longtime contract was abruptly canceled. About 100 people rallied at the state capitol, warning the decision could lead to major layoffs and shut down one of the state's largest minority-owned businesses. And 2 of Kanye West's upcoming European concerts have been canceled. Sky News reports scheduled June shows in Switzerland and Poland were called off for legal and review reasons. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
a party in the house and we'll be rocking tonight. So bring your body with you, baby, and I'll make you feel right. It's a freaky celebration of a natural high, and the pleasure you'll experience will blow your mind. Singing in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. That's free stuff, freaking and you know we're hot. Free stuff, freaking in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. That's free stuff, freaking and you know we're hot. Everybody will be dancing to the beat on the floor. You will encounter situations never thought of before. Satisfaction's guaranteed if you know what I mean. And when you walk into that door, it's such a freaky scene. Singing in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. That's free stuff, freaking and you know we're hot. All you ladies interested in the words I speak, we will be rocking like this every night of the week. And all you fellas, tell the ladies don't stop the rock, because you know that we'll be jamming all around the clock. I went to a party, and what did I see? The girls were wearing leather skirts and see-through jeans. I asked the DJ to tell me what was going on. He said, freestyle's having a freak-a-thon. Singing in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. A freak-a-thon. Singing in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. A freak-a-thon. There's a party in the house and we'll be rocking tonight. So bring your body with you, baby, and I'll make you feel right. It's a freaky celebration of a natural kind, and the pleasure you'll experience will blow your mind. Now swinging in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock, will blow your mind. Now swinging in the house tonight, move your body from left to right. And the pleasure you'll experience will blow your mind. Freestyle speaking in the house tonight. Move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. That's freestyle speaking and you know why. Freestyle speaking in the house tonight. Move your body from left to right. To all you freaks, don't stop the rock. That's freestyle speaking and you know why.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Jared, Jasmine, on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this bad Sharon Wednesday.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Them too. Them too. When the rest of the interns get here, yep, that's exactly right. Gonna make it do what it do, y'all. Thank y'all for rolling with us as we move into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.WBOK1230.com is the address, or hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. That's the number.
Mm-hmm.
We got company?
Yes.
We got a little company, Kimber.
We do. Company to the Front Porch for the first time. Welcome, everyone. Ron Kelly, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Graylin, and good morning, Kimber. How is everybody?
Doing good.
Well.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm like I guess I'm the newest member, the distant cousin, because I'm living up here in New Jersey, newest member of the WBOK Talk Radio family. My program airs Monday night, 7 p.m. The Ron Kelly Talk Radio program has been on for a few years, and we're doing really great, and we're glad to be a part of what you guys got going on down there.
Absolutely, man. It's good to have you here. Good to have you part of the crew. You heard me? What's happening in New Jersey?
Traffic jams, high property taxes, the usual.
The regular?
Everywhere USA.
Life in America?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they say, life be lifing, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Ron, what can folks look forward to when they tune into your show, man?
Oh, a little bit of everything. I do primarily. It's about politics, social justice issues, and current events. I don't do the hip hop or the Jay-Z and Beyonce or whatever. I don't do that kind of talk unless it relates to something that's going on in the Black community. And that's basically what we do. We try to shoot straight and give people, kind of stray away from the norm, because our people have kind of slid into this mindset that I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, I'm not going to get that loan. Oh, I'm not going to get a business loan. Oh, I'm not going to get a mortgage. And we've a lot of us have regressed into that, where many of us have gotten to the point where we just don't want to do anything, because we're thinking like, oh, nothing's going to work for me. So I try to counteract that and, cut through the red tape, so to speak, and let people know that, you won't know until you try.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A lot of truth in that, man. What got you here, Ron? We like to hear on the Front Porch, man. Who was that little boy, Ron, running around in New Jersey? Was he a little bitty kid thinking about wanting to be a talk show host? Give us a thumbnail of his journey, man.
Well, yeah, he was never really little and bitty, but maybe since I'm over 6 feet now, but I was tall in grammar school. I was tall, but no, I can't. I knew, my mother wanted me to be a preacher.
No, really?
Yeah, but I kind of diverted from that. Not that I didn't want to be, but I just,
That wasn't your path.
I think every praying mama wants their child to be a preacher, And my mother was a praying mother. I grew up going to church, and actually, I wanted to be a baseball player.
Okay.
When I was growing up. I played baseball in grammar school. I played baseball in high school. And the bug for this didn't hit me until like later on in my life.
Okay.
So I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting. It's one of the best radio and television schools in the country. So I went there and I graduated, and it's been, oh boy, it's been a roller coaster ride, you know, like anything else, highs and lows. And,
oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, traveling long distances, going to conventions, meeting people. I met Steve Harvey. I met Michael Basin. I met Doug Banks. I love Doug Banks. He passed away. Peace be upon him. And yeah, so it wasn't until like later on in my life, like that I really thought seriously about broadcasting. So yeah, that's basically it.
And you got your start right there in Jersey?
Yes. And you know, it man, it's one bit. People approach me sometimes if I get into radio business, and I've said no, don't go do something else. But it's I'm passionate about it. It's something that I'm fully dedicated to, and you know, and I listen to some of the people that nobody listens to, like I've listened to some of the big people in radio. You know, a lot of people didn't like. You know, I used to be on. He used to be. People didn't like Howard Stern. You know, people didn't like some of the other big names, radio personalities. But I listened to everybody, even if I didn't like what they were saying. And you know, because hey, you got to learn from those people where I want to be. So I gotta, you know, kind of pick off of them. So it's been a journey, you know. But you know, again, some successes, some ups, some downs. But I keep at it. I'm doing pretty good right now. So the show is very popular up here in New Jersey, and I'm trying to spread the word, my peoples.
Right on, right on. Well,
Word.
tell the folks, Ron, one more time, when you come on down here as part of the WBOK family, when can they tune in, catch your show, and let them know if you're active on the socials, if you've got a website? Give them all that info, my friend.
Okay. They asked me, Jared, your producer down there, had asked me if there was something in particular I wanted to talk about. But anyway, and I did have something I wanted to talk about.
What's that,
What's that?
Well, you know, it's midterms are coming up. You know, the midterms are coming up. And a lot of our people, I hear it all the time. Oh, I don't get involved in politics. And, you know, the midterms is our last chance to stop Trump from doing what he's doing. As a matter of fact, the Trump DOJ, or the Trump Department of Justice, is going after the Southern Poverty Law Center, saying that the Southern Poverty Law Center was giving money to the Klan and to, you know, and these other groups, the skinheads. Now, can you imagine the Southern Poverty Law Center that's been the lifeline for civil rights for so many years? So they're coming with this bogus claim that the Southern Poverty Law Center has been giving money, has been fanning the flames of racism and you know, and it's just unbelievable what's going on.
It is.
It
really is.
With Trump. I mean, it's unbelievable. We have somebody who's lost it, that runs our country and has his finger on a button. So the midterms is basically our last best chance, because he's got the Supreme Court, he's got the Senate, he's got the Congress. You know, he has a rubber stamp for anything he wants to do. And this is our best chance to stop it, at least to slow him down. We have to get one of those houses of Congress, either the Senate, or we have to get the House of Representatives. And I'm thinking they probably may not get the Senate. I mean, I'd be surprised if they did. But the House of Representatives is definitely up for grabs with all that's going on with Iran and gas prices through the roof, and you know, and everything's going sideways. So I'm hopeful that, trying to let people know, hey, I understand you don't want to be involved in politics. I get it, you know, because over the years, it does seem like, your vote just doesn't count. And people do what they want to do anyway. But we got to put a speed bump or guardrails or something around this man to stop him from doing the things that he's doing, going after his detractors, going after his enemies. We have to put a stop to that. And the only way, we're gonna have to get involved in politics unless you want to sit back and watch the show. We do need to. We have to do something. And the midterms that's coming up very soon, within the next few months, is going to be the last best chance for us to do something about Trump. Otherwise, we're going to have to endure this for another 2.5 years.
What do you think we do to reach the folks who don't listen to the show, though? How do we reach them, right?
And it's surprisingly enough, there are a lot of people who do care, and I have X amount of listeners who do listen to my program and send me emails. Matter of fact, I've gotten some emails from New Orleans, people who heard the program down there and decided to follow me. So I've heard from people in New Orleans. I'm not sure what they call themselves. New Orleans. What is the colloquial? What do people who live in New Orleans call themselves? Like New Yorkers or New Yorkers and
New Orleanians?
No, New Orleanians.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta hold on to that. So when I go on the program tomorrow, I can say shout out to my New Orleanians.
There you go.
But it's going to be a process. We have to, because we have, in our community, unfortunately, there's that mindset that, I can't do this, I can't do that. This is not going to work for me, because we still carrying forth the same old, wives' tales that we've been listening to for years. And we just carry it forward. And our generation is generational now, where we carry this mindset forward. And we have to, as a people, have to break away from that and begin to take responsibility for the stuff we do that put us in the spot we're in, because we got some dirt under our fingernails too. It's not all about white people and redlining and discrimination, and it's not all about that. A lot of it has to do with that, but there are some things that we do that put ourselves in a bad light. Our behavior, and we have to begin to stop pointing fingers at other people, and start to take responsibility for the stuff we do, because we're the only ones who can clean up our image.
All right.
Some people are going to think what they think about us forever. There's no changing them, but we have to put ourselves in the best light. Because you look at Oklahoma and what happened with the Black Wall Street, and black folks were doing commerce with each other, for example. It was a self-contained community. Didn't need nothing from no one else from the outside. Black and white folks didn't like that. And that's why they went in and burned and pillaged and killed everybody who was there. But, and that was the last time, at that time, that we tried to do anything as a group, as a community. That was the last time. Because since then we haven't really tried to do anything like the Black Wall Street, for example.
All right. Well, we just about out of time, though, Ron. Look, give the folks a way to contact you, man. How can they listen to you, follow you, and all the stuff that you're doing?
Yeah, it's the Ron Kelly Talk Radio Show. It's on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, blogtalkradio.com, and of course, last but not least, WBOK 1230 AM in New Orleans. R. Kelly Radio on Instagram, The Ron Kelly Show on Facebook, LinkedIn. I also have the YouTube channel, The Ron Kelly Show. So people check me out.
All right.
Check me
Thank
out.
you, and what time is your show here in New Orleans?
In New Orleans, it's regularly it's Thursday at 7:00, which tomorrow, Thursday 7:00. and WBOK, it's Monday. It's taped. It's not live. We're going to try to work on getting it, getting the show down there live. We're working on that.
Okay.
Charla, my girl Charla, and some of the other people down there, we're working on making the show live. But right now it's taped, on Monday night at 7 p.m.
Good enough.
All right.
Ron Kelly, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to our listeners, man. All the best to you, my friend.
Appreciate you, Graylin. Thank you, Kimber.
All
See you
righty.
guys soon.
Thank
All
you
right.
for joining
Take
us.
care.
Take care.
The Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to take this quick break and see you on the other side.
Hoops, Heat, The Truth, On Demand. Ball Don't Lie is now live on all podcast platforms. Tap in, search WBOK Media, find Ball Don't Lie, and bring the fire with you wherever you go. Download, share, and leave that 5-star review because the game doesn't stop when the show ends.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are today's headlines for you. Developing this morning, New Orleans police are investigating a deadly stabbing in Mid-City. They say this happened last night around 10:30 on Iberville Street near North Lopez. That is where they found a man, they say, with stab wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. No word yet on a motive or if any arrests have been made. A man is now behind bars as police search for a motive in connection to a senseless mass shooting in Shreveport that left 8 children dead. The Justice Department says 56-year-old Charles Ford was arrested and is accused of providing the gun used in the shooting to the suspect, Shamar Elkins. Elkins was shot and killed after a police chase that ended in Bossier Parish. Police believe the shooting was a domestic incident. And happening today, New Orleans Mayor Helena Moreno will mark 100 days in office. She is expected to recognize the milestone by highlighting her administration's accomplishments at a press conference this morning at Gallier Hall that is happening at 11 a.m. And that is a look for you at today's headlines. I'm Elizabeth Kubel for WBOK. Have a great day, everyone.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
The two J's on the other side of the glass, Jared and Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Double J's on the other side.
Indeed.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We just did an interview with Ron Kelly.
Yes.
The show airs right here on WBOK Monday nights. What time, Jared? I think it's 8 o'clock, I think. Monday nights at 8 o'clock. And it has been taped.
It's pre-recorded.
It's pre-recorded because
Yes.
I think it broadcasts
It airs
on
its
Thursday.
YouTube on
Yeah,
Thursdays.
on Thursday. But we got him, and you just heard him. So tune in if you want to hear some more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right there. Monday nights at 8 o'clock. Catch
Indeed.
Ron Kelly.
Indeed.
But
yes.
now we've gone from New Jersey
Mm-hmm.
to royalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have.
Indeed.
Because right now, Kimber, we got company on
We
the
do.
porch.
We have great company.
Great company on the porch. A lady who is such royalty that a big old street in the city got her daddy name on.
That I
a
have
big
to-
old street in the
Yeah.
city got
That
it
I
long.
frequent regularly.
Pretty, too. Out by the water, nice neighborhoods. Please welcome to the Front Porch author, Allison Tucson. Good morning, Allison. How are you?
I am swell after hearing that intro. I love it. I love everything about it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
How
you.
are you this morning?
I am just swell. I am so happy to be here. I have had a really great day waiting out front.
Yes.
And listening to everything you guys are talking about. And I'm just really honored that you all let me have a piece of this mic.
Oh, Donna, we
Thank
want you here. You are representing one of the thickest fabrics in the tapestry that is
Indeed.
New Orleans, and that goes on with you. You obviously have inherited some of this creativity from your famous father, Mr.
Mhm.
Allen Tucson,
Mm-hmm.
and you are an author. But before we get into talking about the Prince of New Orleans, we won't hear about little Allison Tucson. What she was doing, running around the city.
And what you
little
get to
girl,
see.
What you get to see. Tell us a little bit. We love the journey on the Front Porch because there was a lot that happened before you wind up out here sitting on this front porch. So give us a thumbnail. Tell us a little bit about Allison.
Well, thank God she grew up.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
But I grew up in Gentilly area.
Chili Gentilly.
Chili Gentilly. And my brother and I, Reggie, used to go to the studio every day after school.
C. Saint.
C. Saint Studios in Gentilly again.
Clematis?
Yes, Clematis Avenue. Yes.
Clematis.
Oh, my
That's
God.
famous. Oh,
That's
trust
my-
me. I know when it comes
that's
to
my
music, yes, I
area.
know.
Yes.
Clematis Street, C. Saint Studios. I think it's
Yes.
sold now. The building.
Yes,
you
they
got-
did. After Katrina
After
actually
Katrina.
got still, I think it was a hair salon first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that's what it is now because I used to drive around there quite a bit.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
yes.
then it was so emotional for
Oh,
me.
I
Yeah.
bet it was.
I couldn't go back.
I bet it
So
was.
it's been a while. But yeah, most of our young life was spent in that studio. We
Okay.
went there every day after school. I learned to ride a bike. But the poor engineers there used to have to be ready to work when my dad was recording Patti LaBelle and all those. While they should have been pressing the button, they were playing
was.
jacks with me.
Because you were the queen in
Yeah,
there. Oh, yeah.
Jesus was
Oh,
I the
yeah.
So I just, I had a really good childhood. I
That
had
had
a
to be
really
crazy,
fun
man.
time. I mean, just from
For you, it was just regular.
Right.
For you,
That
it
was just
you
you
just
did.
going by daddy work.
Yes.
I want to go home. You
Yes,
just
I wanna go
but
home.
Daddy's work, there's Patti LaBelle.
Right.
Daddy's work, there's
Yes.
Cosmo, there's all these
Yeah.
Nevilles and all
Everybody.
these great musicians from all over the world.
Yeah.
Not just local.
Funny thing. I'm sorry.
And when did you sit and take stock of all of that? Because having grown up with it, when did you go like, oh,
You
yeah,
know
this
when?
is pretty
It's a
tough.
funny thing. I was almost a teenager actually when it finally, sunk in.
Okay.
Because my dad was just, when I say cool, my dad was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he never let that get to him. So
Yeah.
that wasn't allowed to get to us.
Okay.
you
He was
know?
just daddy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my father died when I was 47. He was daddy that day.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and he let you know he was daddy.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, there was no
That was the
playing around.
favorite job he had in the world.
Yes. So it was a long time because he didn't carry that home, and he didn't allow us to have that, and he didn't allow anyone else to treat Reggie and I that way. We worked in the summers at the studio.
I know that's right.
And even when he passed, I would be working 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. That's just how he was.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that it happened, I think, when he did Southern Nights. And the only thing that made it real to me was he rewarded himself with this gold, silver shadow Rolls Royce.
that he still drove
That's
around
what
the
I knew.
city.
I was like, oh my.
Daddy, we doing all right.
And that's just what I said. I said, oh my God, we got a fancy car. He said, no, I got a fancy
And
car.
you got to go to work.
You got education. I got the fancy car. So it really was the car because it was the first time he had really rewarded himself.
Himself. Southern Nights.
Southern Nights.
Which I think he penned, and Glenn Campbell
Yes.
made
Campbell took it to the bank.
took
for
it to
him.
the bank for him, and
Yeah.
the songwriter, and
Yeah.
they said, baby, I keep telling you don't necessarily have to be in
Yes.
front
No.
to get the rewards, because songwriters
Yeah.
and composers
Composers
learn
and
music. You don't have
arrangers.
to-
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a beautiful story, though.
Yeah. And I'll tell
yeah.
you that, and that's been, the whole point of even the book was just find something you love. And he loved writing music. He
Mhm.
never wanted to be the front person. After Katrina, he was kind of forced out to the forefront because he had to leave home anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he was always very happy behind the scenes. And, he was just really, really shy. A lot of people are. I am not, so God didn't give me that.
But you were right, and not a musician, so you had to get it back.
God didn't give it to me like he gave it to him, because
Yes,
there would have
indeed.
been no taking me off of a stage anywhere. But he was, he was just a beautiful soul, and it was just nice growing up in that vibe, in that
Yeah.
environment. And everyone, like you said, from Patti LaBelle to the lowest person, but Ernie Cato, Earl
Yeah,
King,
yeah.
Irma Thomas is like a second mother to
Yes,
my brother and
indeed.
I. Aaron Neville, the whole Neville clan, just love those. Cyril can't get rid of me. He ain't get hell. So, it was a beautiful lesson in music history of New Orleans.
Yes.
But music history as a whole. But more importantly, he was really nice to people and kind. And so people are really nice and kind to Reggie and I. And that's because of the way my father made
'Cause
people
he was.
feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because had he been a jerk, people could be really not
You're right.
cool with
And be
us.
mad at
And
him
be
and
mad
take
at
it
him,
out
take it
on
out
the
on
sins
you.
of our
Absolutely.
father.
That is the sins of the father visited upon
But
the
it is
children.
not.
But what's beautiful about that is he was just daddy to y'all.
Oh, yes.
That's what's, because a lot of times individuals might let what the world think of them become who they are.
No.
He didn't let that happen.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I remember one time someone said to me, they said, "Oh, I've been sending him letters. I think his daughter, his assistant, throws them away." And I said, I don't play with him like that. You can't play with him like that.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
That's
He was
his
daddy.
decision.
That is daddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Is that what inspired you to
pen the book?
The Prince of New Orleans?
Yes. Well, right before he passed, he had met with Marlon Gusman at the time.
Uh-huh.
And he had this idea of a PSA to put out. He was going to get like Grammy Foundation, everyone to donate instruments and to get to the youth to say, put down the weapons, put down your fist,
wow.
pick up an instrument.
Wow. Wow.
And he was so passionate about it. We talked about it too ad nauseum. He always had loads of ideas, and he loved this city so much. And so when he passed, because he wasn't able to get that message out, get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I couldn't get that done, but I could somehow keep his memory alive for a younger generation and try to encourage younger people to get behind music or something that you love about. For me, it's always, I hope it's music.
Mm-hmm.
But it was to find something you love and just see where it takes you. You know, stick with it, work at it. And you don't, basically, you almost said it. I mean, you basically said it. You don't have to be the loudest person. You don't
Right.
even have to know what you want to do. You just need to do something.
Yeah.
And that was my dad. You had to get up and be about something every day. My
Every
dad
day.
got up and dressed to the nines.
All the time.
And I'd go to his house.
Included.
Yes.
That was it. All vivid. Mr. Tucson would be cleaning the inside of Purex bottle. You hear me? And
With the
custom suit, everything. Look down.
Yeah.
Sandals
Sandals.
getting out of a Rolls Royce. That's the first thing you see. Coming out the side of the
Isn't that
road
great?
was that sandal foot. Yes, indeed. Was that just a trademark?
Yeah.
Or was just comfortable?
It was just comfortable.
Just comfortable. I
My
figured
dad
that.
was never going to be uncomfortable.
Yes.
He didn't believe
Yes.
in being uncomfortable. He didn't believe other people should be uncomfortable. You should not do anything you don't like
That you don't want to do.
or you don't enjoy. And whatever job, whether it's sweeping at McDonald's or at the White House, you should have a good time with it.
There you
When
go.
you're not having a good time, don't do
That's
it
what-
anymore.
yeah.
You don't have to do that job. You just have to have
A
A
job.
job or something that's going to produce something to take care
Yeah.
of you.
Give
Yeah.
you some purpose.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
give you some purpose. I don't know, Allison, because I'm still feeling the buzz from when you said that. I think that's a fantastic idea. And your name is still Tucson.
Yes.
I love that idea of getting sponsorship for young people to try,
Yeah.
especially today, because we haven't
Yes.
come that far from when your dad closed his eyes. We still are looking
Yeah.
at a lot of the same problems, a lot of the same issues, but music in this city could be a huge solution.
And we have a lot of musicians who are really putting one foot in front of the other.
Yes.
Trombone Shorty, certainly, who I love and know well. Jonathan Baptiste, of course, keeps our name in the forefront. I have never met Big Frida, but I'm dying to meet Big Frida one day.
Somebody
But-
who knows Big Frida is listening,
We do,
and so you've
that's
heard the
gonna happen.
request.
On the front porch, you can't.
Yeah.
That's why I said the same thing about the foundation. When things are mentioned on this porch, they have a tendency to come to fruition. And
Well, I
just
hope
want
so.
you, and I'm telling you, I when you said it, I got a buzz because I just think that it if he was so passionate about it, then that idea came from a good place.
Right.
And I don't think it should be buried along with him. I
great.
think we
Yeah.
might be able to
Yeah.
resurrect it
Yeah.
and
That would
do
be
something with it. I think we're going to talk about that. Stranger things have happened on this front.
Because the request has been made. One, the introduction to Big Frida. Soon, somebody is hearing that, and
That's
then
right.
also with regard to kids doing something, right? The access has been what has been trying to recover over the last 20 years, where you're seeing full music programs. A lot of our high school bands were funneled by middle schools. We knew we had Samuel J. Green, we had Phillips, we
Bell.
had Gregory, you had Bell, you had Woodson, you had Fantasy Williams, you had Livingston, all of these different middle schools that used to fill Capdo that used to feed into high schools because they were getting music education in elementary school before they even got to high school.
That's
and I think it has taken the last 20 years just to get to see band programs, because we're seeing them now as the restructuring has been K through 8.
Yes.
You're seeing it now where kids are, you're starting to see the feeders kind of starting to happen again, but they haven't gotten to where they had been before. But even if you don't remain a musician, my son is a musician, my daughter is a dancer and a musician as well. It gives you something to come back to. He's a performer. She's not. But if she needs to work something out, she has that as a recourse. Or like kids who play ball, they may not become professional ball players, but if they know that they're going to be pitching just to relieve some stress or to clear their heads, they need something to do and the access to do it. So yes, for sure, with a name like Alan Toussaint, and also us knowing the ripple of his hand, got to do something. Got to do something.
Fantastic.
I think it will. I
That
think
would
it
be
will.
wonderful.
Paul, one of our listeners up in Michigan, say the video of Alan, Professor, Henry Roland Bird, Professor Longhair, and Toots Washington. 3 pianos is one of my favorite insights into New Orleans music. You've seen that video?
I have seen that
that's
video.
A wonderful
That's a beautiful
video.
Piano players rarely play
that's
together.
Right.
It
Rarely
was
play
wonderful.
together.
Yes.
All 3 grand pianos pointed at each other. That was a night.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but I've seen the video.
Seen the video.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was wonderful. And, Professor Longhair passed while they were shooting that.
Yeah.
Stevenson Pelfrey produced that, and Professor Longhair passed, while that was being filmed. And my dad my dad worshiped this man.
Oh yeah.
He learned the man's mistakes. That's how much he admired him. And I remember that so vividly because he had such a hard time going in to finish his part. But, he ever the perfectionist he was, he had to do it. But that was a really challenging time for him that Professor Longhair passed while that was being shot.
That
but
was being done.
it was so beautiful because, it was sad that he was passed, but they were able to incorporate that moment
his life, yes,
in that video, and it was a beautiful video.
The late Henry Roland Bird, professionally known as Professor Longhair. That's right, and the great Toots Washington, another great piano player. We are in conversation with Allison, the name of the street out there by the lake, Tucson. Yeah, that's right. We are talking to her about her book, The Prince of New Orleans, and it is the life of Allen Toussaint, inspired as his daughter, up close and personal.
Yes.
Up close and personal. Who did the illustrations?
Brendan Palmer Angel. I hope I said his last name right. He also did the mural of my dad on Claiborne Avenue.
Okay.
Oh, the one on the side of the building. That's a beautiful mural.
This guy is phenomenal.
What is his name again?
Brendan Palmer Angel, I think is the last name.
Brendan Palmer Angel. Wow. Yeah, I know that. It's right on the side. I forgot what building that is, but it's the big purple with the blue. Gorgeous.
This guy is phenomenal. He did a beautiful portrait of the gentleman, the Good Trouble.
That's John Lewis.
John Lewis. I mean, he is so fantastic. And he had done the mural when I was finished the book, and I was looking for an illustrator. And my brother, Reginald, who does most of the business part of things, he told me about this guy. And I looked, and I actually was trying to find him, and I couldn't. The funny thing was, he happened to call the place that I work for something else, and I'm like, "You're the guy who did the mural of my dad."
That's when you know it's meant to be.
It was divine
That's
intervention.
when you know it's meant to be.
I'm not kidding you. Every time something like that happens, I feel my dad.
There you go.
Step right in.
There you go. Well, he got a little juice upstairs.
Yeah, he got a little
Dad, what you need, Dad?
I used to say that all the time. God owes me some favors.
There you go.
And this guy plopped in. I told him my idea and how I really wanted to get it into the public schools of New Orleans. I'd like all the schools, but I needed to start with the public schools of New Orleans. I need that in the hands of, in the libraries there. And he was so on board with that.
Yes.
And he did a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
So where can people find a copy of The Prince of New Orleans, The Life of Allen Toussaint?
Well, thank you. You can go to allentoussaint.com and order it. That would be my favorite place. But they also have it on Amazon as well. And we are doing the book launch on April 29th at McKinley Studios.
Okay.
I'm going to read parts of the book. My son, the new Dr. Herman LeBeau, is going to be on piano playing Southern Nights. He's going to be on my dad's, actually, the Steinway that a lot of the hits were written on.
Oh,
My son's
wow.
going to play that. Play on there. He's going to do Southern Nights and a couple of other pieces.
Wait, Herman LeBeau's your son?
Yes.
I know Herman LeBeau.
Oh, you know the old Herman LeBeau, the husband.
I know the husband. Okay, all right. Wait a minute. I know that name. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Look, if you thought that was my son, we would have had to go to commercial.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Herman LeBeau. Wait.
We'd have been like this.
Damn, look, you look great.
Oh my goodness.
That's so good.
That's wonderful.
So we're going to be jamming and reading some and giving some of the books away. And
absolutely.
Yeah. So
please remind us when it gets close to that day. Give us a call back here. We'll put you on live just to say, it's going to be open to the public, I would imagine.
Yes, absolutely.
Please call and remind us. We will definitely pump it up to get folks there. If they want to follow you or they want to find out more about the book, or you're active on the socials and is there a website, please give that to the listeners.
I will. It is theprinceofneworleans.com, allentoussaint.com. And you can find me A Toussaint on Instagram, and I think I'm on Facebook, but I'm never sure about Facebook because one minute I'm not going to be in love with it anymore because it gets real conservative and I turn it off.
I understand.
So I stick with Instagram. So A Toussaint on Instagram.
There we go. Allison Toussaint, author, The Prince of New Orleans, The Life of Alan Toussaint. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and sit with us on the porch and realize that you have got an open invitation to come back here. Anything you've got something going on, come back and talk to us. We look forward to having you, all right?
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are delightful. Thank you.
Thank you. You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK is what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of it.
Don't get in too deep, brother. Don't get in too heavy. Don't get so you can move about whenever you get ready. Born free, John C. But he see just a little too late. Losing his freedom and losing his soul. Now all he can do is wait for the other. Going down slowly, slowly, going down. Holy Moses, slowly going down. Do-do walk, do-do walk, do-do walk, do-do walk, do-do walk. Don't get in too deep, sister. Don't get in too heavy. Don't be so you can't move about whenever you get ready. Born free, Mary see, but she see just a little too late. Head up history, right to passion. Now all you can do is wait for what to happen. On down slowly, slowly, going down. Holy Moses, slowly.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Much warmer start for us. We'll eventually see highs 80 to 83 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. There are chances for spotty showers this afternoon and evening. Most of us, though, may end up staying dry. And then for tonight, 60 to 67 degrees. For Thursday, 80 to 84. Humidity is on the rise with another chance for some spotty showers. Looking ahead to Friday through the weekend, more spotty chances for us, but not expecting a washout. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch, y'all. You know how we do. Every Monday is Movie Monday.
And Tuesday is Trivia Tuesday.
And y'all know we have nothing but bad cheering coming through here on Wednesday.
But stick with us. On Thursday, we travel.
That's right. And Friday's Free Your Mind Friday, so get your brass up.
Something on your mind? Want to get it off your chest?
Holla at your people. WBOK 1230 AM, the station you listen to.
All day long.
Welcome to Chemical of the Month from the Community Scientist and Rise St. James. This month's focus is polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or PAHs, formed when fuels like oil, gas, wood, or trash are burned. These chemicals can enter the air we breathe and settle into our soil and water. Many PAHs are known carcinogens, adding to the health burdens faced by communities living near industry. Learn how to protect your health at risestjames.org.
Greetings and salutations. I am Elwood B. Coulon Smith, chairman of the board of the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to invite you to tune in every Wednesday at 12 noon on WBOK to listen in on Black to Business and be a part of the movement that's going on. Thank you.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
If you had $1 million, would you leave it to an 18-year-old?
Hopefully not, but that's exactly what can happen with a simple will. The money goes straight to your kids when they hit the legal age, no guardrails.
A trust lets you control when and how they receive their inheritance. You can set ages, milestones, or even make sure they finish school first.
Give them security, not a spending spree.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch. Okay. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Good morning, y'all.
Jared, Jasmine on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right here on this midweek Bad Churn Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Great interview just now.
Absolutely.
With Miss Allison Toussaint, the author of The Prince of New Orleans, The Life of Allen Toussaint, written by her dad, Allen Toussaint, the great Allen Toussaint, and illustrated by Brendan Palmer Angel. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever driven down Claiborne and seen that portrait of Allen Toussaint, you'll be coming west on Claiborne. And it's on the side of the building, a magnificent mural,
yes.
I have to say. I didn't know who the author was who the painter was until just now, but shouts out to Mr. Brendan Palmer Angel, because it is a beautiful, beautiful likeness of Allen Toussaint.
Absolutely. And that was, again, a great interview and conversation started. And, we'll be following up on those things.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, y'all. We more to hear about that when the book signing comes out. I think she's on the 29th. She's going to give us a call, the 25th or the 20th, something like that. But she's going to call and remind us.
Yes.
And we'll let you guys know to go on out, especially those of you who have little ones or don't know the story of Allen.
Right.
You want to just get it for yourself.
It can help you.
It can help you.
Yeah. Grow your own information.
That's right.
Information bank. Yes.
To talk about what's going on. And you get a chance to talk about what's happening here in the city and everything else.
And all of those things.
It's beautiful, man.
It's Wednesday. The weekend starts tomorrow.
Yes, it do.
What you got going on this weekend? Because I know
Jazz Fest, Black.
So you going all of the days.
And Zurich. I'm going to be going back
That's
and forth.
right.
From your side to my side, from your side to my side.
That's right. That's going on right now.
I like the Zurich Classic, man. I've been going for the past few years. I don't go every day, but I do get a chance to go out. I kind of dig it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember you went last year.
I did.
But I did. Does it happen during Jazz
It
Fest?
happens during Jazz Fest.
Every
me and
year?
Griggs, man. Me and Griggs. We start over there and leave there and then come to Jazz Fest.
And that's like near my house, but it causes no disruption to me getting to my house. So I really just don't pay attention. Like in the city, you know what's going on in the city because the traffic shifts.
Everywhere.
Yes, the traffic is like, oh God, this is going on. But on the West Bank, and it's not very far from my house at all.
I know it's way.
No.
504-582.
Don't do that.
9422. Good morning, Paul. What's happening?
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing all right. How are you this morning?
I'm doing quite well. Beautiful weather out here today. So what I'm calling about is to say something about Allen. Saw him a couple times at Jazz Fest, and what he was so personable. When he would speak in between songs to the audience, you felt like it was a one-on-one, and he was sitting in his living room talking to him. He was able to make the connection with people. It's not. He's not the only one, but it's an amazing talent.
Yeah,
and it just showed his comfort on stage, and
it's a gift.
And his love for the people, as
yeah,
well as the music. And we have a local musician who played for about 30 years with Kenny Rogers, Edgar Stubble.
Okay.
And I've seen him at a few local shows, and his stories in between the songs are better than the songs, although the songs are awesome. So it was just, I don't know. It was the thought that came to mind listening to Allison speak, and it was a pleasure hearing the interview.
Yes, sir. I had the pleasure of seeing Alan Toussaint concert several times myself, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was quite the gentleman.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that, Paul.
Thank you for that.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
right.
Take it
You
easy.
too.
Yes, indeed, man. I love when we get guests to talk about stuff that strikes up memories in our listeners, because Toussaint was a good dude, man. I didn't know him personally, but I met him.
Knew his music.
Knew his music. Most certainly knew his music. And had the privilege of seeing him more than one occasion, because he was a local cat. Man, he popped in Sweet Lorraine's one night. He popped in Sweet Lorraine, suited up, sandals on, parked the rolls outside, came inside and sat at the Grand and just played, man. And just played Alan Toussaint in Sweet Lorraine.
I know I've seen him play before, for sure. If nowhere else, Jazz Fest.
Yeah, I've seen him at Jazz Fest, but that we didn't even know. He just opened the door and walked in. That was Alan. Just came in, sat down, talked to him. Me and Paul, hey, what's happening, man? Dude, just your mind? Nah, this is Alan, but to show you what a gentleman he was.
Asking.
That's right.
Asking.
Permission.
May I?
Not assuming anything or presuming anything because of my status.
Or my name.
You mind?
Right.
And, man, please. Of course, that's what that's about.
Go.
And the next thing you know, Paul, if you're listening, you remember that, bro?
Music.
I'm telling you, man, the internationally renowned Alan Toussaint, Grammy Award, the Grammy Hall of Fame. You understand? Grammy Foundation. This is Alan Toussaint sitting up on stage and just jamming. Just jamming. Killing it, man. So, yeah, some good nights over there in 1931. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. Y'all don't go nowhere. We're going to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of it.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. House Speaker Mike Johnson is calling the Shreveport mass shooting that killed 8 black children an act of senseless, unspeakable evil. He says Shreveport needs our prayers right now.
Hold all of them close in your hearts and your prayers, if you will, and we trust that God is close to the brokenhearted, as promised to us in Scripture.
Johnson, who represents that area, led a moment of silence on the House floor. Louisiana's First Lady Sharon Landry is covering funeral costs for the 8 victims of Sunday's mass shooting in Shreveport through her nonprofit foundation, Love One Louisiana. Governor Jeff Landry announced the support during a visit to the city. And San Antonio Spurs star Victor Wembanyama has been named the NBA's first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. The third-year pro led the league in blocks and becomes the youngest winner ever and the first Spur to earn the honor since Kawhi Leonard. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch of your BOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
That's the two J's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Jared and Jasmine making it happen right here on this middle of the week, Bad Cheering Wednesday is what we doing. And we want to thank you guys for rolling with us as we move into this third and final hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address, and you could hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. I'll let you be.
Indeed. Earth Day.
Earth.
It's like the day that they do all the recycling projects and stuff. Well, I don't know that they would have had that much attention paid to it in security, but yes, they do it every year where they collect all of the glass bottles, all of the plastic bottles, toss the tops, and try and see how much they can collect to save the planet and talk about different ways to produce energy and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Earth Day. That's when my baby be graduating next month.
Yeah.
And she going to be one of them earthers because she getting a degree in environmental.
She sent it to you, didn't she? It's in the text thread.
No, she didn't send it, but I asked about it and I never got it back. But I'm going to find it. I've been promising that for a while, but I promise I will.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. 504-582-9422. Hello, Mr. Paul.
Hey, babe, how y'all doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right. What's up, G?
What up? You must have heard me call your name, huh?
Yeah, I heard you. I said, at least I'm going to call at least amen what you said, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Quite a gentleman he was. And yeah, he came in on a couple of times and graced us with his talent on that grand piano.
On that grand piano. That's right.
Yep.
Sandals and all, baby.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
He was the
Yeah.
only one.
Yep.
The only two times we had the Bentley parked in front, we had the Rolls parked in front.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. What a choice.
Yes, indeed, man. That was
Yep.
a good night, bro. That was a
Oh,
really
yeah.
good night.
Yep, definitely was.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good
bro,
memory.
well, I'm not going to hold, huh?
I say that was good memories, bro.
Oh, no doubt. We got plenty of them we could talk about forever, bro. We got, at some point, we got to put it pencil to paper, bro, and let everybody know some of the history of what took place in that place.
I agree. We're going to make it happen, bro.
All right, bro.
All right,
just wanted to
Paul.
holler
All right,
and
Mr. Paul.
amen that whole little conversation.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Yes, indeed. That's Paul Sylvester right there, man, on the Sweet Lorraine's Jazz Club. He was in there them nights. I was hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little
Mr. Paul and the vegan gumbo.
And the vegan gumbo.
And the stuffed mushrooms.
And the stuff. Oh, baby, let me tell you something.
Oh.
And let me tell you
And
what.
corn macho that we did not get this.
Not this time.
This Lent season.
That's right.
But it sure was missed.
And if you're OG over there on St. Claude, I'll say these two words for you and see how it strikes your memory. Fried spaghetti. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Miss Pam.
Good morning, Front Porch family. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good. How you?
I'm doing good. I'm sitting on my front porch with a comfortable chair and an adult beverage.
All right now.
Go ahead on, baby. I ain't even mad at you. I salute.
Yeah, so I said, let me mind my manners and holler at my people.
That's right. You know we appreciate that. You
Oh,
going good?
yeah, I'm going to be, yeah, doing very well. I feel wonderful. I'm
You
blessed.
sound very strong.
Thank you so much. But I'm going to be coming to see y'all next week.
Okay, what's next week?
You?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay.
We'll be here.
Oh, yes.
Yay, me.
See that?
Yeah.
Lord, spare
So be
life and the creek
prepared to-
don't rise. We'll be right here.
Right there, baby. And guess what? We're going to make the creek. Ooh, I almost said the cream rise. The creek rise.
I'm going to leave that all the way alone because Kimber looking at me
Yep.
funny.
Yeah.
So thank you for that,
I'm
Pam.
going to leave it alone.
We'll talk
So
soon.
I'll see y'all next week and have a little fun with you.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right,
God
baby.
bless and say the same.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
baby. Talk to you later.
All
Talk
right,
to you
Pam.
later.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
indeed.
You right. I'm looking at you crazy.
I ain't saying nothing. No.
Not
I ain't
this
saying
time.
nothing.
Not this time.
But I ain't saying nothing, no.
Good deal.
You be looking at me crazy. I don't be able to say
Because
nothing.
I
Now
see
you
it
got Jasmine
formulated
laughing.
in your brain.
Woosah? Is that what that is? Don't go there. Don't go there.
He
I
said,
live there.
no.
I live there. I get mail there. You gotta know. And you're not that new anymore. Even Jasmine know. Jasmine like, this is.
And nobody is countering what I'm saying because everybody knows.
But y'all get on me.
Everybody
and
knows.
All I do is catch what people throw. I don't say anything. I'm sitting here, drop it. Justin just drop it. She said, when you start to explain, it gets
It's
worse.
too much. It's not helping your case at all.
I'm not trying. I'm really not trying.
It's not improving.
I love making y'all more comfortable. I'm good with it.
I
I'm
mean,
good with it.
I don't know if it's
I
an
didn't say nothing about no cream.
uncomfortability.
504-582-9422. Hello, Josh. Good morning. How you doing?
What's happening?
You got it. Little daddy was at it.
Chilling. Man, I'm happy the doc's will be here today because, bro, whoever invented sciatic nerve need to go to hell.
Ooh, mister, you suffering from that?
Boy, when I tell you, it feel like somebody shanking me, prison shanking
Yes,
me.
sir, boss.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Every step.
Have you tried yoga? And I'm
Oh,
not
I've
being
been
facetious.
nowhere.
I'm not being funny, Josh. I'm really not. But stretching and yoga will give you some relief. I'm not gonna say it's gonna
cure it, but it'll help.
But I promise you, try yoga, stretching, not just stretching, yoga, and just see if you don't find yourself some relief with that sciatica.
Boy, I'm like, bro.
You go on YouTube, bro. Type in yoga.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to YouTube and type in yoga, bro, you're going to see it, beginners,
Man,
basic.
I personally looked up sciatic so I could kick his butt.
You gonna find it?
I won't fight him. I just
You
want to fight him.
You got to kick the Lord butt, bro, because he the one that put that sciatic nerve in Adam, and all y'all had one since then.
I know. I need to know what it was. It seemed like it was a punishing tool now.
You said what now?
It seemed like it was putting us to punish us.
No, sir, it wasn't. It
It
wasn't,
feel like
but
a
it
punishment
does.
now.
It does cause so much discomfort, and I can't cure it. But bro, trust your brother, bro.
Discomfort. No, that's a straight up pain.
It's bro. I'm just trying to. The more you talk about it, the more worse it gets. So I'm trying to be politically correct, just to try to tell you. Try that, bro. Try the yoga. I'm just telling you, try it. No Tylenol, no Percocet.
No dope.
None of them.
The pain medicine is going to get overridden by the pain.
And that's why I'm telling you, to alleviate the pain, to stretch the muscles, to do what, just try yoga. Because again,
no dope.
It's your
working
pelvic
now.
floor that you have to work on firming, and your girdle, which means your abdomen, your obliques, and your back muscles. All of that helps with back pain, lower back pain specifically.
Have you been doing your Kegels?
I don't even know. I don't even know what a Kegel is.
Kimber gonna tell you. Soon as she gets you laughing, Kimber gonna tell you.
I am not going to tell you what
I'm gonna
Kegel
tell you, say,
is.
bro, your Kegel muscles are muscles that are in your pelvic region, in your groin area, and you have used them because you tell me you was outside peeing, and somebody say, bro, the police. And you know how you cut off that stream?
Oh, so that what that Kegel for?
That's what a pelvic muscle does. And Kegels strengthen that muscle. So the same motion that you use to cut that stream off in mid-drip,
You should be practicing
if you
that.
practice that on a regular basis as a guy, you can keep that. But the Kegel muscles are just that. They're muscles, so they can be exercised to keep strength, keep elasticity, and help you with.
Hey, this is Kimber's having too much fun with this. She's having too much fun with this. I don't know where her Kegel at, but her Kegel is laughing right now. Her Kegel is.
You're going to have to ask Kimber, because I was trying one of the few times I am trying to offer some real advice. Look at that, but I said a few times, she falling out. It's a shame. One of the few times that I'm being sincere and offering some real advice about things that could actually have a positive impact on your life, I get laughter from the people. Boy, that's cold, bro.
She's laughing at your biology education, bro. You are trying to educate biology, and she finds this a laugh.
And you see, because you might not be the only one out there suffering. You know? Now, Mark says an inversion table helps.
What is an inversion table?
Now, the inversion table is where you strap your ankles to the bottom of the table, and then you turn the table and you become upside down, inverted.
Who has one of those in their house?
Oh, you can get one, brother. They're like 200. I'm just, if you're back, for sciatica, cuz you'll spend it 3 times. Trust me when I tell you, because gravity, all an inversion board does is counter the effects of gravity. You turn over and you loosen your spine. Gravity pulls us down all the time. It's just a reality.
I tell you what, Josh. You know, with your Chef Highway suit, you can actually do partner yoga.
That Chef Highway suit ain't gonna help unless I wrap it around my lap, like around my back. Like if I wrap it around my back and tighten it real tight, that chef suit might help.
Yeah, but short of that, cuz you can't, when sciatica bother you, can just walk by Chef because you ain't getting no action.
Well, I don't want no parts of
Chef. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no action, baby.
No, Lord.
Ain't no action with sciatica to reared up its head.
I don't want no parts of it when that sciatica. That boy got my full attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Full attention.
But
I can't even daydream.
Dude, I'm telling you, please try yoga. Just stretch it. Again, it's not a miracle cure. It's not anything like that. But I promise you.
Or I could get George Jefferson to walk on my back.
Well, if you dig George up and get him to walk on your back, I don't want to know about it, John.
Yuck.
I don't want to know
if
about
I'm going to dig up any Jefferson, I'm going to dig up is that Weezy Jefferson. I don't know why nobody don't give Weezy a shot, bro. Weezy was nice.
Well,
Weezy was nice.
I didn't have no problem with Weezy, man.
Weezy had them things, man.
I didn't have no problem with Weezy. You know?
Yeah.
George.
Yeah. She could have got it. I ain't gonna lie.
Weezy had the things. Well, there was an episode. There was an episode of Jefferson where Weezy was in a bathing suit when it was in Hawaii.
When it was in Hawaii. Yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah, I said,
the excitement.
Weezy.
The excitement.
Weezy was curvy. George wasn't no fool.
Yeah.
George was not no fool. Weezy was thick. Thick-alicious.
Not delicious.
She had a waist. I'm just saying, bro, I'm not kidding. You don't think about that because she always had on
smocky like
smock
clothes.
stuff and you know, just, you know, plain and whatnot. Her hair was always real nice.
Yes, her hair was always put together.
Always
put together.
When she was in Hawaii, when they went to Hawaii, she had on, it wasn't no 2-piece, the 1-piece.
No 2-piece, the 1-piece, but them things, boy.
Oh, baby, let me tell you, she was pretty coming and gone.
Yeah, bro, I ain't messing with no Weezy. Weezy don't get the respect she deserves. Weezy, I like that Nell Carter, too. Nell Carter was cute to me.
I like Nell Carter, but not like that. I thought she was funny. I thought she was a good actor, but I didn't see her.
She was really cute.
She's cute, but I just didn't get no.
She would lose weight where she was curvy and cute,
And then when she was on the drugs real good, she didn't care, so she just ate whatever. Because she had moments where she was smaller.
The industry made her like that, though. She was all right, but the industry made her feel self-conscious like that.
It happened.
And hurt her like that. But, boy, that nail was cute to me. Nell looked good in the sundress.
Baby, listen, let me tell you. I know when Nell is right there with Jill Scott, boss. I understand.
You know it. Boy, if I could get my hands on that, boy, now that goes power to sciatic right there. If I could get my hands.
You'll fight through the sciatic, cuz?
Boy, would I?
Then he'd have to be in traction. What happened? What happened, Josh?
But look, he be in the hospital smiling like a bug, though.
It's like your visit has extended.
I was fighting like they fought them vampires on Sinners all night long. All night long to the wee hours in the morning.
Yes, sir. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, boy. Let me get this other line. We're going to talk back at you, all right?
All right.
All right, Josh.
Ask about that sciatic. Ask them about that.
When they come on, we're going to ask them about it, and but definitely try that yoga. But I'm going to ask them about it.
All right.
All right, bro.
Later.
Good morning, Herm. What's happening?
Man, look. I've been trying to kick the habit, right?
Which habit you been trying to kick?
Uh-oh.
Man, busting up. Yo.
Oh, why?
Why?
But every time I get on hold behind Pam, Elwin, and Joshua, there's only one thing to do when I hang up. I got to go bust up now.
No, see, you got it wrong. You know they're going to be here. Bust up before you call, huh?
Man.
Bust up before you call. You got to do it later. Well, if you do it beforehand, the wait does not seem as insurmountable.
Man, but I don't want to lose my narrative. That's why I don't want to bust up before I call.
Oh, you trying to keep your head clear so that you can deliver what it is you're trying to say.
Yeah, because I may be all over the place.
Sticking
notes. I don't
bro.
know what Josh is on. I don't know what he's on because he's like in left, right field all the time. So
you're not wrong.
But you know what? It's bad cheering Wednesday anyway, right?
It is. All day long.
So I got to throw some shade, okay?
Come on.
All right. I kind of tuned in late. Yesterday, but yesterday I heard that gentleman, Joshua, throw some shade at you guys. So I'm here to defend WBOK and you guys.
Go ahead.
He said the tickets ain't real, remember?
He did say that, referring to Jazz Fest tickets. I do remember.
He said it.
He did.
Well, Josh, guess what? I know for a fact that the tickets are real because I won tickets to the Wiz last year.
Yes,
okay, Josh? So, Josh, the tickets are real. So here's what you need to do, Josh. You need to go take that engagement ring finger off of your first cousin, okay? Because you should not marry your first cousin, all right? How about that?
Oh, wow.
I don't care how good looking she is. You don't marry your first cousin.
She's still your first cousin, huh? Yeah.
Oh, my.
You know? Okay.
Y'all really go hard behind the front porch. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't really know what to say to this.
I think that's illegal even in West Virginia.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
He's been throwing shade at me, and I've been kind of like being modest. So when I'm going to get him, I'm going to get him real good.
You did. I think it was the ICE comments that probably got you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But being on hold behind him just now just really ticked me off real bad. Because look, I wanted to make a comment on Pam's comment because Kimber was losing it, okay?
And blaming me.
I did not.
Exactly.
I did not blame. What, Did we blame him?
Yes, you did.
All we did was say, hey.
Yes, you did.
Don't do that.
Yes, you did.
All right.
You blame the
All
kid.
right, so
Thank you for that, Herb. We appreciate you coming to our rescue, mine especially, because I be getting it. I be beset from all quarters.
It is
bro.
well earned and deserved. Shoot.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.
All right,
you
Herb.
too.
Take care, baby.
Later.
Yes, indeed, man. Y'all is something. Y'all is.
No, sir.
Y'all is something.
No, sir.
Beset by all sides. That's how I get it.
Everybody not going to sell the same lie. And if everybody is having the same reaction, Jared does everything he can do to push all of his emotions down to the floor. Jasmine prefers to avert eyes so she doesn't get caught, to let it be confirmed that, yes, what you heard is indeed what you heard. So she's just gonna keep her head down. But everybody know what type of time it is over here.
Yeah, I didn't say it. Pam said it. And I got the blame. There you go. All of that what you just heard was the rebuttal to my point. It's the Front Porch. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about
all day long.
Sometimes silently. We'll see y'all on the other side of the break.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kubel, and here are today's headlines for you. Developing this morning, New Orleans police are investigating a deadly stabbing in Mid-City. They say this happened last night around 10:30 on Iberville Street near North Lopez. That is where they found a man, they say, with stab wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. No word yet on a motive or if any arrests have been made. A man is now behind bars as police search for a motive in connection to a senseless mass shooting in Shreveport that left 8 children dead. The Justice Department says 56-year-old Charles Ford was arrested and is accused of providing the gun used in the shooting to the suspect, Shamar Elkins. Elkins was shot and killed after a police chase that ended in Bossier Parish. Police believe the shooting was a domestic incident. And happening today, New Orleans Mayor Helena Moreno will mark 100 days in office. She is expected to recognize the milestone by highlighting her administration's accomplishments at a press conference this morning at Gallier Hall that is happening at 11 a.m. And that is a look for you at today's headlines. I'm Elizabeth Kubel for WBOK. Have a great day, everyone.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat. Bobby Wagner is a Super Bowl winning linebacker and one of only 3 to record 2,000 tackles or more. But even though he's super talented on the field, he knew when he entered the league that football was just one part of his journey.
Football was going to be a really big avenue for me, and football was going to be something that made me wealthy, but I knew it wasn't the end goal.
Instead, Wagner has put the wealth and access football has given him to use in the world of business. One of his most recent big investments didn't take the longtime Seattle Seahawks player too far from home. He's recently bought himself a stake in the WNBA's Seattle Storm.
I've been connected with Seattle for a long time, and I've watched the Storm. The Storm's been doing that thing for a really, really long time. So not just like from a championship perspective, but when you're in the city, they do a lot of good in the community.
Wagner's part of a growing number of current and former players that are moving into the ownership ranks. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
It's deck days at Lowe's, and the savings are stacked. Right now, pros get 15% off all in-stock composite decking from top brands like Trex, TimberTech, and Decorators. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. The deck's stacked in your favor with brands pros trust. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
New Orleans never sleeps, and neither does WBOK. Now, every voice, every moment, and every show is in your pocket. Search WBOK Media wherever you get podcasts. Download, share, rate us 5 stars. Because when you support us, you amplify Black voices and the New Orleans culture.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case. Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call. If you've been injured in an auto accident, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation.
Call 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524. 800-269-4524.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant, right?
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Aaron and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Bad Cheering Wednesday. Thank y'all for rolling with us as we get it done. Normally, we'd have the docs in, but right now they're busy.
Mm-hmm. They're out there saving lives.
Saving lives and taking care of people.
Yes, not taking
them. I mean, Greg's once, but they got all that cleared up.
That would be your government, not
our docs.
No,
not our docs. Not at all. But I did want to talk about, I would have liked to talk about him when he's here, but I missed it a couple of times. But the 2026 C.D. Taylor Award, which is awarded to individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the medical health of their community. That is the criteria for being a recipient of the C.D. Taylor Award from Tulane Medical Alumni Association. And the 2026 winner of the C.D. Taylor Award is our own Dr. Eric Griggs. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Shouts out to you, Doc.
Indeed.
We wanted to definitely say that to you while you were here, but I didn't want to hold it no longer. The C.D. Taylor Award is a very coveted honor, and we know that Doc Griggs is most deserving
absolutely
of that recognition because of his work in the community. The brother don't hardly sleep, man. He don't hardly sleep.
We're not promoting that at all.
But I'm talking about Griggs
he is busy.
And his passion
yes.
for this community and for their health and for the things that he is doing, because he one of them people that rarely says no.
Right.
You know, I've cussed him because of it, because that's my dog. And
I've had soft words.
I don't know no soft words.
Yeah.
Well, I do know them, but I sometimes choose not to use them if you're over, say, 7.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you're over 7, then you get real words. You get words to catch your attention.
Yikes.
But
yeah.
Even in spite of all of that and the slight cussing out we have had to go through before because of that, the brother's well-deserving, hard work, and definitely
unrelenting.
Unrelenting. I'm not going to say unheralded because he gets his props as well he should. And Mark Allen Derry, the same way, man. Those two guys as a team.
Cartoonists,
animated. They
public
are
health advocates.
All of the good things.
Uh-huh.
And our family.
Yes.
Our family. 5 years, right? Since COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when all this started. And they've been here since then. Stalwarts. Showing up every day for years when we had them on the show daily.
Mm-hmm.
And then since then, you know, we got a commitment from them that anytime they are available, they will be here to share their knowledge and to give their advice. We are certainly appreciative of it. And we wanted to make sure we give accolades to the 2026 C.D. Taylor Award winner, Dr. Eric Griggs, and his partner in crime, compatriot, and fellow animated doctor, Dr. Mark Allen Derrick.
Yes.
Congratulations. We'll get back with you guys next week. We know you're out there plying the trades for which you have become so famous and needed for.
And this is the time of year that they really get activated because they have all of the people who don't like to wash their hands, who
That's
don't
right.
like to abide by rules of hygiene. So they are having to see to the most vulnerable, people with compromised immune systems. And also they're competing with allergy season as well. What
That's right.
color was your car when you woke up this morning?
It's usually kind of grayish green, but it had a tint of this yellowish. I think those are pollen spores.
Yes.
All over it. So, yeah.
So competing with that, don't dismiss it. If you notice that you're having a cough that is not going away, as I alluded or I said earlier this week, I had a friend who was hospitalized for 7 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 7 days because what looked like allergies in the beginning ended up being another issue. So go see about yourself. If something is taking a little longer than you expected, go see what it is that's causing it to linger.
Yeah.
Because
might not be what you think.
yeah. And rather you err on the side of caution than to disregard or assume that what it is can be disregarded.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
Don't do that, man.
We need you all. What you call it? The old pneumonia?
Not the pneumonia.
The old
pneumonia.
Yeah, people are getting walking pneumonia because they don't know that they have spots on their lungs.
Right.
Because they're assuming that the cough is lingering from a cold or what they can assume to be a sinuses, but it could very well be something else.
It could be.
So go
So
see
let
about
the
yourself.
professionals tell you.
Yeah.
How about that? You don't bring your nice little moss cedar to the shade tree. Come on now, talk to me.
I don't know the last time I heard somebody say moss cedars.
Moss cedar bend.
Moss cedars.
You know that?
That's been a long time since I heard somebody
Moss
say
cedar. Go
that.
out there and get your moss cedar. Let the little dude up under the tree fix on your moss cedar bend.
So don't use.
So don't let you go up under the tree.
WebMD. Don't go to WebMD for your information.
I'd rather you go to WebMD than the one that y'all use, which is MEMD. Me, MD. And you want to try to determine who you are and what your problem is, and you can't say medical school, let alone spell it.
Mm.
So go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the doctor. Go see about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell you, the people who I know do a good job all the time. Rhodes.
Oh, yikes.
Gertrude Geddes.
Oof.
Professional. They do a good job all the time.
Oh.
All the time.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to never to get yourself a part of their service, right? Then go see about yourself.
Yeah. Don't sign up early.
Go see about yourself.
For that
And people
treatment.
always get it right. Always.
Mm.
Because there's not a lot of wrong you could do at that point. So go see about yourself. We care about you. I don't care if I make you uncomfortable. Me. No, they ain't never had no problem with myself. I ain't
No.
care.
No.
I need you to be uncomfortable. I need you to be uncomfortable. Somebody has told us this twice that somebody has said, I heard y'all in my ear. It was Pam.
Uh-huh.
And somebody else said it before that. I heard y'all in my ear. Go see about yourself.
Uh-huh.
And you went to go see about yourself and find out what was going on. And there's nothing wrong with that because now you're back. Now you're back.
And
you
you
sound
know.
strong. You sound great. You're doing whatever it is you need to do to get whatever that was that had you down, taken care of. But you're not going to do that by guessing or saying what happened to my Aunt Sookie. She had that, but she lived to be 103.
Right.
Yeah, but you ain't her.
And all of the other things that people try to post-diagnose themselves with, like saying that, oh, if all I have, such and such had this, all I need to do is such and such. If such and such has now transitioned, I would think that you wouldn't use that. I would go see,
About yourself.
I guess, a couple professionals. You can go see a Western medicine professional. You can also go and see an Eastern medicine professional. You can go see any of the type of professionals that you want to, but go see what somebody
Well,
else says.
What somebody else said. If you won't run out to the east and go see a natural out there in I ain't gonna call it because that was in the village.
You
When
talking
go
about
out there.
Oak Island?
In
Village
what we
de
call
L'Est?
Chinese village. Yeah.
Village de L'Est?
Village de L'Est, yeah. Because they're natural. They're natural.
There
Let me
is
tell
a
you
place
something,
that you
man.
can get holistic
medicine.
smelly
Go out there and
things.
talk to the people. They will tell you, if you tell them what's wrong with you, they will tell you what they would suggest. And if you don't want to go to your doctor, go to their doctor. But go see about yourself. I'm not recommending that you do nothing except go see about yourself, wherever you feel comfortable. You know, I don't think your doctor at the gas station.
Yikes.
Or at the mechanic.
Ooh, speaking of gas station stuff, y'all stop taking them gas station pills. I saw was different ones that you shouldn't take, but like unless it's like a reputable company like Tylenol or Advil, the rest of these people selling stuff at the gas station, one, they're selling Durall, which is I guess the street name for Adderall.
What is that?
Adderall for ADHD.
Yeah.
But Durall is what it's called, and it's telling you that it is going to help you.
Adderall?
Yes.
In the gas station?
Yes.
Y'all said, yeah.
And those get up and go pills too. Y'all gonna check up out of here. Your heart, if the doctor won't prescribe those gender affirming care pills for you, don't take them from the gas station, my baby. You're gonna die.
Oh, and
faster
then they ain't
than
gonna
you
be
need
able to close the bottom half of the casket.
Please don't do that.
You're gonna be having to get up there, get one of your fat cousins up there to jump on top of the casket.
Oh
so
my
it could go
God!
down, so
Like
they could
really,
get it like
stop
a suitcase.
doing that. Because, like, for real, if your doctor won't write you a prescription for Viagra, Cialis, whatever, that means your heart is not healthy enough for the activity that you're seeking to do. You're going to die.
Go all night pills,
You're going to die, and that is, oh my God.
There you go.
Traumatizing.
Baby, I don't see why y'all buying enhancement out the gas station, but hey, they buy them because. Obviously, somebody does because there is a whole rack.
Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of them.
It's a bunch of them.
It's a bunch of them. Y'all are going to die.
All this, and I don't think there'd be nothing but the part at the store that after they make the real medicine, they sweep up.
That's the dust.
That's the dust,
the dust left over.
And it's all psychosomatic. If you think you are, what you took, I took, oh, no. Yeah, that's you. That's not the medicine.
No, just stop doing that.
I would.
In general.
I would.
You're going to die. That is embarrassing. And yeah.
But if you think about it, if you are actually treating your erectile dysfunction from prescriptions that you get at a gas station, don't you think you need to question where you are in life?
Yes. That definitely is a start. Yeah. But oftentimes people are not honest with themselves. So that person who needs to have that conversation with themselves is not really having that conversation ever with themselves.
You need to. I mean, think about it. Think about it. You got some physical issues, right, cousin?
Physiological issues.
Physiological issues that are affecting your life, right? And you think the best course of action to take for that physiological ailment that is having an ill effect on your life would be to go to your nearest petrol refilling place and inquire of the pseudo-pharmacist behind the bulletproof glass as to which of these erection medicines would they recommend for you. Bruh, come on. Are you serious?
Hold on a second. Okay. Andrew Harris, people swallowing their mucus doesn't go into their lungs. Pneumonia is from congestion that's in your lungs, but you don't swallow into your lungs. You swallow into your stomach. Just wanted to say that because science. All right. But also, the rhino pill, Mark, you said will have you erect for 7 days. I feel like after 7 days of a muscle being tense like that, it's gonna be what happens to the yes, that's one word, But there's another word for at this point is just dead. There's nothing else.
Dead?
No, not dead. but definitely something that is tense that long, you lost the function.
But I don't see if you got a 7 day hard on.
For what?
And Cam asked a perfectly fine question. How do you go to work?
Yeah.
And I hope you're not a teacher.
Oh, God. I know. I hope you don't have to put on pants.
If you work in the hospital, healthcare, anywhere you are walking around where you are exposed to other people.
And they are now exposed to you.
How you managing that?
Too much of you.
Front
Put
of
it
your
away.
pants looking like a pup tent.
Put it away.
How is that working out for you?
And talk about the sexual harassment claims from that.
And why do you want something named after a rhino? Are they sexy? Other than to another rhino? I don't know.
That's a thought. That is a thought.
Rhino pills.
I did not know that was a thing, but the Durals really caught me off guard because I was like, oh my God.
What if you take a rhino and a Dural?
You're not going to sleep and you're going to die from exhaustion. And
then you go to work wearing an apron.
And even more so, that's gross.
Isaac said half a pint of gin and a baby aspirin. Yeah.
Y'all are awful people. You are awful people. I have nothing else to offer to this.
That's old school right there. But a lot of people have told you just get the half a pint of gin, you know? But, man, I say, look, boy, that you know why they tell you take a baby aspirin, then your blood flow get better.
But the gin, too?
But the gin, too. That help you. That make you don't care where the blood flow.
You're never beating those charges, just so you know. Not never.
Oh, my goodness.
You are never beating those charges.
Y'all got some cures, boy. Y'all got some cures. This what you do. But I would do that before I would, because baby aspirin have been tried and tested for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Gin has been around long as people been wanting to get loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the rhino. You see what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be honest, if I had to take some advice, I would probably go with the half a pint of gin and the baby aspirin, because both of those have history.
But the problem is, it's not just the blood flow; it is the
exertion.
Right, and if you have a blockage,
ticker?
yeah, if you have blockages in your vessels, that's what's gonna kill you. It's not your blood could have been thinned out, but still gonna kill you.
Come and go at the same time.
No, no. This time everybody is checked out.
Thanks, we tried to get a smile off his face.
No.
So if you got blockages or other things that are not working correctly, go see about yourself, man.
No, but you don't know.
Well, but you gotta go see. According. I stand out you and her. Yo, because y'all set tripping.
Y'all are doing
tripping.
the most, and I'm going to leave the two of y'all alone with that foolishness. Jesus.
How you leave your house? Because I know how you want me to leave the house, running.
Get it away.
Come on, girl, it's only 4 days. It's only been 4 days.
Get away from me. Thank you.
I know how she goes.
No,
she running.
thank you. Please go away.
She getting the hell out of Dodge.
Go to hell, actually.
You and them rhino pills. I know Mom
How
know
you
the
walking
name,
out the
though.
door without hurting yourself?
I don't know why you popped that. You should just cut it in half, man. Get your 3.5 day. You understand?
That is dumb. And some of y'all and how you feel about your members, y'all really need Jesus. I don't even know where else to go with that one.
Members only. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
Much warmer start for us. We'll eventually see highs 80 to 83 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. There are chances for spotty showers this afternoon and evening. Most of us, though, may end up staying dry. And then for tonight, 60 to 67 degrees. For Thursday, 80 to 84. Humidity is on the rise with another chance for some spotty showers. Looking ahead to Friday through the weekend, more spotty chances for us, but not expecting a washout. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time. Weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 a.m.
A question once whispered at the edges of American politics is now being asked out loud, across party lines and across the entire globe. What in the hell is going on with President Donald Trump? In recent days, Trump's rhetoric has taken a bizarre, more volatile and dark turn. His comments about Iran have been described by critics as not only provocative, but dangerous. Language that raises the temperature in an already combustible part of the world where he is creating chaos with an outright war on the Middle East. At the same time, a disturbing and deeply unusual public feud has erupted between the president and Pope Leo XIV. After the leader of the Catholic Church warned against what he calls a delusion of omnipotence, the president responded with a personal attack on the Pope. This is not normal diplomacy. It is something entirely different. And the concern is no longer confined to the president's political opponents. Quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, members of the president's own party have begun to signal discomfort, even alarm. And when allies start choosing their words carefully, it often speaks louder than critics ever could. Moreover, there are the optics. President Trump posting surreal images of himself cast in religious garb in a scene symbolizing an act of healing, seeming to emulate Jesus Christ. Now, let me be absolutely clear. Questioning a president's mental fitness is serious business. It should never be done lightly or weaponized for political gain. But neither can this be ignored when patterns emerge, when rhetoric escalates to the extreme, when judgment appears strained, when behavior invites not just criticism, but real concern. In spite of what some Trump supporters seem to think, the presidency is not a stage for spectacle. It is a test of steadiness, composed decorum and restraint, and most of all, clarity under pressure. The presidency demands discipline, not drama. And make no mistake about it, when drama begins to drive a president's decision, the country pays the price. So is Donald Trump crazy like a fox, or just plain crazy? This is Norman Robinson Off the Top.
City Park is where to go when you don't know where to go. Turn towards the city center and start walking. Before long, you'll end up where you belong, at the heart of the city, New Orleans City Park. Stroll along the reeded marsh, wander through the sculpture garden, rest and recharge beneath ancient oak trees. This is where your spirit goes to grow. It's in our nature to yearn for nature. NewOrleansCityPark.org, heart of the city.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-981-8177. That's 800-981-8177. Call 800-981-8177 right now before the offer ends.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all bringing it to you right here on this Bad Churn Wednesday. Thank y'all for rolling with us as we do the way like we do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mark says Circle K sell blood pressure medicine.
I hate it here.
What would be...
I hate it here.
But blood pressure medicine is good. I wouldn't know if I would get blood pressure medicine. What's blood pressure? Because I take prescription.
Yeah.
All right, I got a prescription for my high blood pressure. So, what
blood pressure medicine is calculated on your weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
And your height. And just eyeballing whether or not that might be your blood pressure medicine is insane.
Mark say Rhino would be the perfect sponsor for the Chef Fest.
And another sponsor would be what's the rest of those hypertension medicines right behind it? Because all y'all gonna be in the hospital on blood pressure medicine and anticoagulants because you done riled yourself up. Your blood too thick and ain't got nowhere to pass. I cannot. I'm under too much stress here. I cannot figure this out for y'all.
Yeah, and I mean, but I would not get any prescription medicine or medicine that you were taking for a particular malady, physiological malady. I would go to a professional, please. All jokes aside, they sell everything at the corner store.
They do.
They sell everything at the drugstore.
T-shirts, socks, everything. All you need.
Bandanas, 504 caps, whatever you need, plus blood pressure medicine and bone appeal.
But do not.
Why?
Do not.
Why?
Not Adderall either.
No, Oral.
Or it's Durall. I was taken aback.
So y'all be careful.
Durall.
You need to get your goodie or Tylenol or something like that, or Alka-Seltzer.
Advil Sinus or something,
you know. Something in the little single pack. You ain't even got to get the whole bottle.
And use that sparingly as well. Yeah. But at least those places from where they were manufactured, they've been doing it a while. They kind of know what they're doing.
And they got insurance you can sue them.
Yeah.
If something go wrong. But y'all dealing with some people. Them people open the company one day and it be cross the street the next day and out the country the day after that. So no, don't do that.
Please don't do that.
You know.
Indeed, please.
We know y'all like to have fun. We know y'all our Front Porch family. We understand. But, you know,
Y'all are of a certain age. Let's be honest here. Your body ain't working like it used to work.
And
Don't be
Circle K
adding
drugs
stuff.
ain't gonna help.
Stop. Don't be adding stuff to your already well-worn body. Some of y'all have had really good times, right? So preservation at this point is key.
I'm trying to tell you. Cam say I followed my doctor's orders, eat right, and walk for exercise. There you go. Stay moving, eat right, and listen to the people who went to school, man.
To the people who know what they talking about.
Yeah. And the people from the Rhino come down, trust them people.
Mm,
They are marketing. They are trying to sell as many rhinos as they could probably sell. So
whether your life continues or not.
Because they're gonna be selling them after that.
Yes.
They're gonna be selling them.
So please don't take a plane or a train and check up out of here because you playing with the doggone rhino pills. Like, please don't do that. Don't do that at all. Are you okay?
No, I was trying to read that Jeopardy question. It's the final Jeopardy about the Grammys. The best new artist at the 7th annual Grammys. This band would be nominated the next 6 years, but not again until the 39th and 67th events. Yikes. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. How old is the Grammys?
I don't know, but I'm thinking old rock and roll bands like the Rolling Stones or maybe something like that.
I don't think we care that much.
I'm curious about the answer because I want to know.
It'll come up.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
The Marie Harding band.
Who is that?
That's some friends of hers back in Texas.
You are.
She wanted to get it there, well, that was
Zero.
wrong. It went down to 0. Second place contestant with the little hard chest lady.
Springsteen? That wasn't a band.
That's not a band. That's one guy.
And she, $5,000.
She bet 8,600 level. All right, last dude. You said the Rolling. I said the Rolling Stones.
The
Wait a minute.
Beatles.
It was the Beatles. It was the Beatles.
Oh,
And
he risked
didn't
it
bet
all.
anything. No, he didn't bet anything.
Oh,
kept
okay,
all
so
his
he
money.
good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So the bald dude won. Just in case y'all was playing along on the radio, we want to thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you never get back, and we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Jared and Jasmine on the other side of the glass. Y'all practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And we're going to see y'all on the flip.
Bye.